Still like hot as fuck.
Have you
Oh,
watched
yeah,
Coco?
she's
Have you
super
watched
hot.
Coco?
Jump
Well,
in.
I mean, like, okay, she's like.
Have you watched it? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, we just watched it last night.
So good. I loved it.
Okay, cool.
I haven't watched it yet,
I'm like hoping because I want it to be good.
It is. First episode. Very good.
We started watching like everything else, so we started watching Loki because I haven't watched Loki yet.
Oh,
Oh my
another
god,
girl.
so good.
Great. So good.
I haven't watched
What
it.
are we talking about?
Marvel.
I jumped in.
Marvel.
She's so hot. And I didn't know what was happening.
We're talking about
Oh, yeah.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Oh,
They've been
I haven't
talking
watched
about
it
any
yet.
woman ever.
I mean, yes.
I
That's
kinda
why I
don't.
wasn't sure, you know.
I personally don't like the design of She-Hulk.
They
I feel
should
like
have
they-
made her beefier. Make her.
Yeah, right? I feel like it should have been a little bit more mass presenting. It was so feminine
Yeah.
presenting, and it was just like, I feel like you're just sexualizing them. And
Cool.
it's like,
Yeah,
Well,
100%. Because
no.
you can't be a female superhero unless you're hot.
yeah, pretty much. It's stupid.
Look, I still want to get railed by Hulk.
Tatiana
That's
Maslany's
Hulk.
just not like a buff person though. Like she worked
Even
out. She's just
still.
not. She's not
Even
like
still though, like Mark Ruffalo's not the super buffest man on earth. Hulk is still gigantic and not a size 2. And that's where my issue is she is still
Hot
a very
takes
petite.
on D&D.
Anyways, hi.
No. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm gonna start eating snacks now.
No, I mean hot takes I agree with, so I mean it's fine.
My feeling.
Snacks.
Anywho, hello everybody. How's it going?
Hello.
Hello. Last time, welcome. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained already. Oh god, great start. Welcome to session 61 of Prince of the Apocalypse. Wow, we've been doing this for so long. It still feels like we haven't been doing this for that long. We've done it for like a year and some now.
Yeah.
So it's
Great.
wild. But last time with the Ditherers of Dismay, our wonderful group had found a mysterious, extremely magical, other planar place. You guys had found this going deep into underground. You had opened up into almost the night sky, found this place, found a puzzle you quickly found out dealt with swords and the phases of the moon. You guys were able to, with some rough times, but with many wild shapes and polymorphs, were able to gather many of these swords until you finally had found the last one in a mirror at the back of the temple. Amethyst, pulling the last sword free, also awakened a black dragon. And we had quite a fun panicking time.
Yeah.
And you guys obliterated a fucking adult black dragon, which is way higher than your current level, so don't say that I take things too hard on you guys, because goddamn, you guys are a very strong team.
I did almost die twice.
It's okay.
I
There's
mean-
gonna be like a group
I
of
mean, you
3
killed my
dwarves that'll
dragon,
pop out of
so
nowhere
it
and
is a little
drop us.
OP.
Yeah.
Almost died too. I was close. If it wasn't for my
So two
Absorb
of you
elements,
out
I
of the
would've died.
6, I mean, please. You guys were fine. Just, 2 of your healers.
I was there.
The one that has Revivified, though, didn't. You
think they both
were
do, man.
there, Amethyst, got the final kill and smashed its skull in.
Yeah, like the first
Okay,
time
man.
I hit it.
And that's the one that counts. I've been there getting the final kill on something with the only hit I got.
That last hit.
Yeah.
Apex Legends, anybody?
Pretty much. That's literally what I was
Apex,
thinking of.
League, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Look, the only
All
hit
of
that
those.
truly matters is the last one.
Yeah.
It is. Anywho, with that, with the dangers of the dragon gone, you were able to finish the puzzle, and with pulling all the swords into the correct positions and clicking them in, they all kind of shimmered a kind of moonlight blue silvery light, and then in the distance you saw the ziggurat that has kind of elude you guys, and kind of this floating island in the sky, a bright beacon of a kind of whitish purple, or purplish white, I guess it would be. Beacon kind of shoots out into the sky. And that is currently where we are jumping in. There were talks about harvesting the dragon. There were talks of resting. What's the plan?
I would
Well,
like
we
to
definitely
harvest-
want to loot the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Harvesting.
We also wanted to see if we can go back through the mirror and see if there was any hoard that it might have left behind.
Sure. Are you heading to the mirror then, Joel? Is that you helming that?
Sure.
I don't know. I was asking. If anyone was going with you,
Maybe
by
Amethyst
yourself.
could come with me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You guys walk up and
What's the worst
you.
that'll happen? A new dragon?
Yeah, totally. Roll initiative, please.
Second smaller dragon.
No, it would be bigger.
Everything
this
just
time.
puckered.
As you guys walk up to the mirror, you notice that it reflects only but you in the room. And as your hand hits it, it is just a mirror.
Lame.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get as much scales and
Okay.
fangs as we can.
I'd
So,
like to break out the scimitar to help carve this thing.
so, which I realized I didn't even keep it up, which I probably should have this open. So for everyone that wasn't us discussing this after the session, I do have my own homebrew rules for gathering and how that works. When I find it, essentially, you have to roll a check, depending on what you're kind of getting and what you're going for. It will spend an hour, and you'll get a certain amount of units of this item, which then can be sold or used for crafting. For a creature of this size, you can do a max of 4 checks, meaning you can harvest 4 things. Before, essentially, a black dragon's blood is acidic, and it will start to eat itself out.
Hot.
Okay,
I was gonna say hot.
Hey,
From the inside out is what I meant to say, but sure.
Phrasing.
from death. From death.
Sure.
Okay.
It
All
dies
right.
happy regardless.
Disadvantage on
Dragon's
any
is
of these
mushy.
checks now.
Dragon's
Thanks.
I hate it.
You
I hate
said
it.
Goodbye. Stop
You
streaming.
said it.
I'm leaving.
God damn it.
You
Coco
said
gets
it,
over
eat
muted for the rest
yourself
of the session.
I did, and I
sorry.
regret everything. I'm sorry. My headache is causing
Giving us entertainment. I don't know what you're doing.
causing myself more of a headache, apparently. Yeah, essentially, with such a large creature, you can spend an hour and harvest. Let's say you harvest scales, 1 check. If you succeed on the check, you gain 3 units of scales. Is how it would work. If you go for hide, you can get 3 units of hide, etc., etc. Unless otherwise, like if you go for the horns, you only get 2 units because there is 2 horns. Or a heart, only 1 unit because there is a heart. Stuff like that. So, just kick this off. And it will be an hour per check. So if you guys are doing the full dragon, it is 4 hours. Just putting that
What kind
out
of check is this?
I mean, we might as well do.
it depends
Honestly, we might as well as do a full rest here if we're gonna spend 4 hours harvesting this already.
Well, that is an option. You guys did just have It's only been about an hour since you guys have
Oh,
woken up,
true,
or
I
2
guess.
hours or so. So, if you want to spend the rest of the day and harvesting this thing, and just spend an extra day, that is an extra day for Gar, but you will get expended spell slots, and that's kind of a what do you guys want to do?
It would be nice to get those spell slots before we go
Yeah,
back to Gar.
there was a lot of polymorph that you used,
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna use my 5th
sending.
level.
and a
Yeah,
lot of
I used-
sending.
I used a
Oh,
lot
spell-
of spell
hey.
slots. All of my second
Ah.
level, all of my first level spell slots are gone pretty much.
You know, it's
Yeah.
it's a give and take here, so it's up to you guys.
How
But
much stronger can he get in a day?
Yeah,
He'll be fine.
That's what I mean.
there's totally not a ritual that lasts 24 hours straight, and you totally won't complete it if you wait a day. Anyways,
fine.
so who is helming the check? Who is doing what?
What kind of check is it?
Well, that depends on what you're getting. So, what are you harvesting?
I'm trying to get scales.
Scales are what you're going for? Okay.
Yeah.
So scales are going to be a survival check.
Oh, okay. Well, +3's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, 15 total.
15. Okay. I will say 15 will succeed for just scales, as you're kind of having to peel off a lot of scales or scrape off a lot of scales. You do damage a few in the process. Not some of them are like not really damaged enough to really matter, because you know dragon scales are very hardy. Bless you. But I will say that you can add into your inventory 3 units of black dragon scales, of adult black dragon scales. So that is 1 of the 4 that you can do. Anything else you guys... You can harvest more scales. You can go for something else. It's up to you guys.
I personally would like... I would like a dragon tooth dagger at some point, so...
Yeah. Yeah, so you can... this will be... Actually, let me pull up the list of skills just to... In a sense of not making them all just like survival checks, we're gonna make this one a medicine check. Because you
Plus
are
8 to
pulling
that, so
teeth.
that works.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is it's
nice.
removing teeth and making sure they
God
are
damn it.
fully intact.
13.
Okay. I will say that you don't get a full 3 units, but you'll get 2 units of teeth. So you get quite a lot of teeth out. Many of them are kind of starting just to like break. And you can't.
How many
quite
did you say again? I'm sorry?
2
2
units in total. Yeah.
Are we gonna want more scales, or are we looking more for
Probably more scales. They're more valuable, aren't they?
No, you can do a lot with scales.
You can do a
I
lot of
definitely want
scales.
eyes if I can
Hide
get
could be
those.
useful. You can get
You
an
want
eye.
eyes.
You could do the heart. You can do like the acid glands if you want to do something with that.
Aurora,
Yeah.
by
Ah.
chance that if I harvest any of the hide, could I use that as armor or no?
That is something. So hide and scales can be used to craft armor. Yes. Just depends
Well,
on
can
what type.
I, as a druid, use that
Yeah,
material
that-
though?
yeah.
Okay.
It's natural
I
material.
can't remember all the.
material.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was natural. Okay.
So you could
It's
do
not
metal.
so like scale using like harvesting the scales could make scale mail armor, like dragon hide scale mail armor or dragon scale mail armor, which you could use because it's natural. Where usually it's metal. Hide you could make leather armor. You could make hide armor. It depends on what you can wield. So if you can only do like light armor, like the warlocks, you might want to do hide.
light to medium.
Yeah, so you could do scale mail as well. So you can harvest another set of scales, another thing of scales if you'd like, and finish off with hide if you guys
have-
want. But...
I have a very bad joke.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So you're telling me that wearing dragon scales isn't metal? Because that sounds metal as fuck.
Disadvantage on the next check. Yeah. So what would you like to do?
I will go with the scale mail or the scales.
Scales. So you want to do some
Yeah.
more scales? Okay. Yeah. So it'll be another survival check.
21.
21. Okay. I will say that as you are taking your time harvesting, you are a lot carefuler than Amdrus was. And
Well,
in
I'm
fact,
draconic, so you know.
because you rolled... well, yeah, that's true. And being druidic, you just have natural... Because you rolled over a 20, you're going to get 4 units of scales.
Nice.
Get an extra unit. and that means you have one last check, and this is over multiple hours. So those that aren't making checks, as long as you haven't made a check every single time, which you haven't, you guys can get a short rest in. At the very least.
What is the eye good for?
Really not.
Because
I don't know.
I was just curious because that's. Oh,
That was kind of funny.
yeah, I thought there was like a
was curious, I was
specific
like-
reason why you wanted it.
I mean,
I think it could be
it could be useful. It could be, I don't know. At the top of my head, I can't think of anything that immediately would be.
I don't think there's like anything specifically like that, like Dragon Eye something or other.
Yeah. But if it's something you guys want to then potentially,
If there's something
use,
else that there's
or
definitely
want a
something,
creative
something
usage
else that I
of
don't
these
have that you
things.
want though.
It's
Celeste, was there anything that you were thinking you wanted from the dragon?
Don't say D's nuts. Celeste.
Yeah.
as you just
Did you
zoned
want
out.
anything
Did
or
you want
no?
anything?
Oh, I already have my horn for a souvenir. I'm good.
That's true.
Oh yeah, you got the horn.
Yeah.
All right,
Add
so
scales.
Achaim, then you pick something.
Then yeah, I want the ice.
You want the ice? Okay. This is also going to be a medicine check.
That's how you famous healer.
Famous.
Yeah.
Famous.
Hey, Aurora.
Yeah.
How do I add scales?
So
I
it's
looked it up and
it's
I
not
don't
going to be an item. So you're going to have to do a custom item and type in 3 units of Black Dragon scales.
Yeah.
I just put it in my notes under like next to description. I just put in the notes other.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do too.
Also that works too. You can like make custom items and have it in your inventory if you really wanted, but
And then there's an
Um,
other possessions right at the end of your inventory as well.
yeah, and then there's also that.
Oh, I got a 15.
a 15. With a 15, I will say no. I will say that you will be able to get both eyes, so I'll consider each one 1 unit. So 2 dragon eyes, or 2 units of dragon eyes.
Okay.
Because I feel like a dragon eye would probably sell for a lot with the certain
Yeah.
if you find certain people. So,
Yeah.
can mark this
They
separate.
might sell-
and
then maybe we'll stumble upon another hag that might want a dragon eye. for
Maybe.
something.
Who knows what's to come?
Who knows?
I mean, you met 1 hag. There's got to be 2 more, right?
I'm sure
There's
there's
at
2
least
more.
2 more.
There's got to be at least several.
But anywho,
They all know each other too.
Yeah. So yeah, as you spend the next 4 hours, you guys can gather
Let me
up
get
all
a short
these.
rest.
Yeah, you guys can all consider a short rest at the very least. What are you guys doing? And I will say, Atim, as you're the last person, kind of having to like carve out and like go into the eye socket and like pull out these eyes and like sever all of that. It is like getting to the point where the material is like already like dissolving and it's getting squishy, and you were careful enough where you didn't take any damage, which is great. But yeah, it was definitely already starting to dissolve. And yeah, also because you guys specifically for the eyes, the scales and the teeth not so much, the eyes, I do ask, do you have anything to wrap them in or keep them in?
I
I
hadn't
believe
thought
I
of
do. Because I have the Black Earth Brigade mask and robes.
Oh, so you're just gonna wrap them in like with the
Just gonna
robes?
Wrap them in the robes.
Okay, sure. You have nothing else to store it in or anything?
Like a container.
Yeah, you know, that keeps
Um,
it from
Keeps it from, I don't know.
like, oxygen.
Why do I have
Oxidizing?
a pin?
I don't know.
Because of your
Because
pack that you chose.
Yeah, from your
Uh,
background supplies probably. I don't know.
Your background
Okay.
supplies. Yeah.
I was like, why do I have a
Uh,
doorknob, basically?
Probably nothing big enough.
I mean,
Like a tankard.
the eyes. I mean, they're probably like palm size.
I play Final Fantasy.
What? So that went right over my head. I would say
It's a 14 thing. Just
okay.
move on.
Okay.
I'm
I would say if you took a bit of the coins out from the bag of holding, you could put them in there, as there's very limited oxygen, and I would say that would extend its like shelf life, if you will.
I will rip out the 400 copper and divvy it up to each of you. Each of you get 100 copper, and we'll stick the
Okay.
eye in there.
So yeah. So and then the two
Okay.
eyes can kind of fit into that, I would say.
All right, cool.
Now you guys
Each
are
of you
just
gets 100 copper.
100
I'm deleting
copper.
it from my thing.
Look at that. Yeah.
One
Well.
black dragon eye.
Two black.
Oh,
dragons.
2 black dragon eyes.
Yeah.
Apologies.
He did get both.
If you scored over a 20, would you get a third?
No. But if you failed the check, you would take damage.
Yeah.
Because it's getting
Potentially
inside
lose
thing,
one.
and then potentially losing an eye.
Yeah.
Depending on how low
It
you
was-
roll.
it was
But
more
15
about
was the DC to
whether or
get
not-
both. So.
What they
It's like,
not,
do I take
don't
da-
tell you about dragons is that they actually have 4 eyes, and they're severely bullied about it
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah, it's very insecure of them. Anyways, what are you guys doing next? What is the
can't
plan,
remember.
guys?
I think mine's rubbing off on me.
You think? I think we've known this for a long time, but
For a while.
glad you're finally catching on.
Well,
So it's about what, midday now?
You have no idea. The time doesn't look any different. The sky looks no different.
how far off does the?
But you guys have been up for, maybe 8 hours or so.
I guess we're
maybe like
heading
7 hours.
toward the beacon, right? How far off does that look?
So again, it's this idea of when you're not looking at it, it looks like it's right there. But as soon as you look at it, it seems like it is flying in the distance in the sky.
Okay, so we don't really know.
Correct.
And we still have that gem too that we're supposed to
Yeah,
use.
you
at
still
some
have
point.
this like palm-sized sapphire that brims with energy.
The elemental
Well,
crystal.
No,
And I still have a water weird on my back.
there's
So
also
it's
that,
okay.
which we
Weird.
keep forgetting about.
Yeah.
Honestly, dump
so
that
yeah.
out and put the eyes in there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Shalar had given you. It said it was the key to get to what was called the Plunging Torrents.
yeah.
DM, just out of curiosity, while everybody else is doing their shit, can I cast Identify ritualistically on the elemental crystal I have?
Yeah, I believe you have already a long time ago.
Did
That's
I?
how
Oh,
you know
never
it's
mind.
called
Yeah.
the Elemental Crystal. But
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
basically it's a one-use crushing. You crush the gem and you get protection of
It's
energy
like
on
Dwayne.
yourself.
Get
No.
Dwayne,
Oh.
or-
It's you get the spell protection of energy, so you get resistance
Oh,
to a
it's that
type
one.
of thing. Yeah, that's something you guys got from Shalar a long ass time ago. This
Long
new
time
one,
ago,
if
that
you
then.
want to do like the new Sapphire one, that's kind of this like
Yeah, you can do it
Yeah.
on that.
T8
Let me
thing.
do that.
Yeah, you cast it, and it is name. It is well, it's not really named anything. You get the information that it is a key of sorts, and it is almost like a tuning fork to the to a not quite to the plane of water, but something adjacent.
Plane of steam.
No.
Plane
It's
of
like
ice.
it very much gives you energy of like the plane of water, but it's not like strong enough. Almost it is from like the identify. You couldn't use it to get to the plane of water. It is almost like a demi plane in between the plane of water
Okay.
and this that it tunes to.
Okay.
Okay.
I will explain all that to everybody. Like, I don't know, it's fucking weird. Well, should we carry on then? Or how's everyone
Start
feeling?
heading that way at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put. I was gonna say let's push a little further, just for a second, just see where we end up.
So as like you guys are just walking forward, what are you doing?
I guess does stepping on the pedestal do anything? The where the swords are.
Yeah, you guys step onto it, and nothing seems to really change.
Heading toward, I guess, the direction of the beacon.
Okay.
Then
As you guys are kind of walking forward, you do get to the point where it just cuts off and like drops into a void of just stars.
And then the ziggurat is still
And
off in the
ziggurat
distance.
just is kind of floating in the air. Yeah,
And it didn't seem like it got any closer when we walked there.
not particular. Nothing changed with the kind of weird perspective that you have with this thing. What are you doing?
I want to ask Mariana. Look, Mariana, have you ever been down here enough? What's going on?
She goes, no, I knew of this place, but I have never been even to here, so.
Hmm.
cool. Yep, Atim's just gonna jump over.
Okay. You see him step off the ledge, and it looks like he
Well,
falls.
this is my
and you
domain.
panic to go grab him, and he just disappears.
Excuse me?
Like, you see him
I'll-
fall and disappear.
Like he doesn't fall down. He just
Oh, he does. He just falls and
Oh.
disappears.
I'm gonna
I'm freaking out.
I'm gonna fly.
Okay. You'll see Amethyst fly, and then just suddenly, very quickly, disappear. Like, as if she just went super quick.
Bye.
And disappeared into the, as if she turned into a star. She just like
Oh.
shrunk into she shrunk and disappeared.
Yes.
Almost like she just went like the speed of light suddenly and just disappeared into the distance.
I want to grab Mariana's hand and just be like, well, I guess I am that fool to follow my friends off the edge of a cliff. And
Okay.
ready?
If you are,
1, 2, 3.
yeah, she'll hold her hand and you guys will jump off and you'll see them both jump and then disappear.
TPK.
gonna-
A-team is
Zephyr?
gone.
Are we surrounded by idiots, or should we just do this?
Yes and yes.
I don't know. Guess there's only one way to find out, and I think she's
Hoorah.
gonna slowly just gonna go.
Okay, you
And
very
I'll pull out my wings.
slowly,
and fly.
gingerly, step off, and you feel yourself begin to fall. And Joel, your wings go out and you fly. We'll start with that team. As you step off, you'll feel yourself almost like you're falling. That feeling of gravity shooting up, and you will just suddenly from one step to the next be on land, and you'll be on this edge of another floating island, and in front of you a massive stone ziggurat stands.
Oh.
And then Amethyst floats into view, just on her cloud. And it felt like you, Amethyst, as you stepped through, it is almost like you did go the speed of light. The rushing of everything kind of hit you in a second, and you guys' stomachs kind of turn upside down.
tears
Yeah, you're kind of like,
From
okay.
my eye.
And each one of you feel that rush. And there is that panic for that split second that you jumped off and you walked off of nothing, and then you land as if you did not step into it. You just from one step to the next, you're in the next place.
I'll drop my cloud and I'll just look at Taim oh good. I thought you were gone.
I mean, I was prepared to just start flying
I-
if I was gonna.
Yeah,
keep
I
falling.
knew you would be fine. I was also just concerned. I'm
But
glad
that's
you're
fair,
good.
too.
And then
Yeah.
Amdrus
Yeah,
and
that was-
Mariana
that
pop
was-
up, Zephyr, and then Joel with his wings
The ride.
have appeared.
That was a bit of a rush.
And you look back, and way in the distance, actually have everyone roll perception checks. As you all have appeared in front of the ziggurat.
Oh, God.
7.
Where's all my nat 20s from yesterday? I got 13.
Alright. 17.
So 13, 17. Zephyr, what'd you get?
19.
19. Joel?
15.
15. And Amdrus?
12.
12. So say Joel, Zephyr, and Atim. You notice everything. But Amdrus and Amethyst, you guys kind of look behind, and you'll notice way in the distance, you'll see the kind of destroyed temple that you guys were in, and the water, and you'll see that the water flows off of this island in almost waterfalls, kind of off in the distance, and you have been teleported. The rest of you notice there are multiple other floating islands in the distance. You can't really see much detail. And I will say, Zephyr and Atium, you guys can feel the magic in the air is much stronger here. And it almost seems to be flowing towards the top of the ziggurat. Like you're almost being like pulled towards it.
Did we go up there? She's gonna say to, I don't know, whoever's next to her.
I feel like we're being pulled that way.
It is a lot of stairs.
I was ready for a workout.
I reactivate my cloud. Fuck that.
Were we not gonna take a rest then?
We're
We're just gonna go balls in.
I don't know.
I'm near death.
Right.
You had a short rest.
Well, you should have taken a short rest.
Oh, I forgot to
it was
say.
4 hours. Yeah. It was 4
Joel,
hours to do the things. During any of those times when you weren't the one going through, you could have taken a short rest.
so you can have a short rest at least. I will also say Zephyr, Joel, and Atium, you would have noticed when you looked back at where you came from, there was a multiple kind of glints and shines, almost like the moon shining off something metal. Who got the highest? Zephyr, you got the highest out of everybody?
Got a 19.
Yeah, so you would notice that the glints were the swords disappearing as the puzzle resets now that you've stepped through.
The fucking
Oh.
dragon resets.
You don't know.
God.
Hey,
More
if you have to
scale.
put
The
back-
swords disappear again.
I'm really concerned about that dragon.
It's fine. We killed it once before.
And I will say, Zephyr, you get the feeling that if you step back, you will just fall this time. That the pathway closed.
I was gonna say, I feel like Zephyr would try to do like the poke in and out. Like,
Yeah, you kind of you guys are kind of like debating going up this, and Zephyr kind of like you kind of gingerly move your foot and it just falls, and you're like, okay, nope, not
I feel like
not
she's
safe.
just gonna be like the like that cartoon where it's just like really stiff. I was like, nope, staying on this
Yeah,
side.
just like okay, yeah.
I'm still not looking great, but I'm better than I was before.
I feel great.
Yeah, me too. Lovely.
Do you guys start walking up the?
Do we
walking
make
up the
this?
stairs?
How much of this can we like? How much is there like around? I guess the stairs. Is there like a lot to like explore, or is it just like
there isn't much.
stairs are basically this is what it is?
There is the odd there is enough ground that you could walk around as far as you can tell, but this massive building or structure is dominating this
area.
island. Yeah, like there is like a decent chunk of room, and there are the few trees that kind of persist in the grass and the rock around, so you could kind of explore, but from when you could see it, it looked like there wasn't much to the island. So it's up to you.
Okay. Well, I think
So we all need a bit of a break from that last dragon fight, yeah?
Rest would be
Because-
nice.
I don't mind. You wanna make a meal?
I will. You know what I'd like to do? I would like to cast the bubble, the tiny hut.
Okay.
So that takes a minute. So I'm going to cast tiny hut, and then after that, I'm going to start like setting up a mini cook station inside the hut.
Okay. Are you
I
guys
can't
having
leave.
a long rest already? Because it's still fairly.
Say,
It's only
Wait,
been
are
about
we-
6 hours, 7 hours since you guys had a rest. So while you guys are kind of spent, you wouldn't necessarily be tired enough to
benefit.
see it. Well, yeah, you wouldn't be like tired enough to have a long rest.
Okay, well then scratch that.
Yeah, I was like, don't use the thingy yet. Yeah, I mean, we can still sit and chill and eat or whatever if you
Yeah.
want. But
Can I like try to scout ahead, maybe?
Sure. Just on your
So,
cloud, flying up.
Yeah,
or
but I'm also
flying
gonna like
around,
turn
or-
myself invisible first,
Sure.
since
Are you flying
I-
like? Are you gonna like scout the ziggurat or just around the ziggurat?
yeah, the ziggurat.
So you're going up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I
Um,
will join in this endeavor. Not that I can see exactly where.
Then I will also turn you invisible.
Oh, yay!
Okay. You cast it on to 2 people when you cast.
We're just
it.
gonna hold hands and we're just gonna.
As you
This
guys.
is the friendship cloud.
A team.
I'm gonna guess.
How are you flying?
I'm gonna use the fan.
Okay. Didn't know if you were gonna cast fly.
No.
'Cause- okay. I wanted to see what that was gonna look like.
I haven't
Okay.
revealed any of the new stuff yet.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Cool, so you kind of whip out the fan and it turns into the wind that whips around you, and these wings of pure wind appear and form. And then you see them both disappear, and you guys fly up holding hands. Look at you. Yeah, as you guys start to fly up, you guys can make perception checks.
Oh, thank God. 18.
18, okay.
19.
19. So as you're flying up, you can see that the ziggurat is built in 3 sections. There is like a large kind of set of stairs, and then it kind of flattens out for about 15 or so feet, and then there's another set of stairs that go up the next, kind of like a layered cake. And by the time you guys get up, that beam is still going. And it
It's
seems
like the center, right?
it seems to be
Yeah,
coming from the center at the very top. And as you fly all the way to the top, it ends in about a like oh god, wait, hold on. How wide is the top? It does flatten out at the top, as the grunt does. At being about like 35, 40 feet square, kind of 35 by 35 or 40 by 40 kind of square at the very top.
Okay.
At the top, you will see on each 4 of the corners there is like a pillar, and just ahead of that almost seems to be an arch made of ancient stone, of these kind of rectangle or like square arches kind of face each corner. In the very middle, at kind of a 20 by 20, there is an indent into the top, and like a couple flight of just like 3 stairs kind of leading into an indent where there is a pedestal that kind of rises into it, and the beam is coming through it,
Okay.
and it is quite bright.
Do we not see anyone there?
Doesn't seem like anyone's there.
Can I do an Arcana check on the beam?
Sure.
22.
22. What exactly are you trying to figure out? Anything?
Yeah, like what kind of... I want to vibe check this beam. Like, did I get like what kind of like magical properties it has? Like what its purpose might be?
I will say you can feel the magic in the air almost siphoning into it, where the beam is coming from, onto that pedestal. And as you kind of look up, it seems to just go into the nothingness that is the void that is the sky. And as far as you can tell, I will say, you know what? A voice in your head can kind of tell you, it feels almost like an incomplete bridge across the plains.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
You guys fly back down? Or do you land and inspect further, or what?
I just want a clarification. So
Yeah.
it feels like the energy is being siphoned from the air into the pedestal or from the pedestal outward?
Into. And then
Okay.
jettisoned out through the beam. Kind of like it's going
Okay.
in and then out. Yeah.
What are you thinking of time? Do we want to like look forward more?
Probably to investigate any further, you probably have to like land or at least like
Yeah.
fly close by and inspect it, kind of thing.
I think we're good for the now. I assume
Okay.
we're gonna end up looking at all of this again when we come up as a group.
Yeah. And then also just for my knowledge,
Mhm.
which voice was it that said that?
See, my initial thought was the bold one,
Yeah.
but it kind of feels like it could be either. And part of me wants to make it say both.
Oh. That's rare.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you. Yeah, so I guess we would fly back down.
Okay. And you guys fly back down. Eventually, you guys kind of sitting around. You wait for like maybe about 10 minutes or so for them to fly up and look around and fly back down. And I assume you drop the invisibility.
Yeah.
And you will see your friends reappear as they fly and land.
I'll still be flying.
Oh,
I'll just be sitting
that
above
seems-
them with my wings.
Right. And probably Amethyst on her cloud is probably still floating.
Hi. Just like just enough off the ground.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Lounging,
hovering.
hanging out, you know.
Lounging, you know, it's fine.
Okay.
I got a whole hour of this, so you know.
Yeah,
What-
might as well
I mean,
enjoy it.
Might as well enjoy
It's
it.
very true. What are you guys doing?
I think we will like relay the information of the makeup and how everything is structured and what it looks like up there to the rest of the
How long
group.
do you think it'll take to climb the pyramid?
Probably like half an hour.
Shut up, child.
I know, right?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Screaming. Sorry.
Fuck.
Probably about like 20 minutes to half an hour. It's a lot of stairs, and it is a massive building.
Sounds-
Well, Amdrus, what are we gonna do?
I say we start putting one foot in front of the other. Let's get going. Only thing to it is to do it, mates.
So we're not taking a rest here? We're
No,
Okay.
mechanically we wouldn't get anything from it.
okay.
So
Yeah, you would have to wait longer in the day, essentially, to officially get a long rest.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
Let's go.
Okay. So you guys kind of start trekking up. I would love everyone to make athletics checks, please.
Oh, I am flying up. There's
Except
no
for
way.
those that are
Oh,
flying.
Yeah, fuck that. I will slowly fly up, but yeah, no.
Bye, you guys.
Keep pace with them.
Oh no, Joel. Saw that.
thank God
Oh,
I have good
Joel.
athletics.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus, I got a 12.
Oh no.
Okay, Zephyr got a 12. What did Joel get?
3.
3. Okay, and Amdrus?
12.
12.
Y'all!
Oh,
I rolled a 5.
Don't forget
I got a-
Mariana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta double check her athletics. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Mariana's never seen me fly.
Yeah, she's just kind of like whispering to Amber. She just is this normal for both of them?
He does it all the time.
Because this
Yes.
is new for Amethyst.
So imagine like me and Amethyst are just kind of like flying around, like doing like circles around everybody. We're just
Oh
like,
yeah, like kids on bikes used to like circle you when you would walk home from school,
Yeah.
so they wouldn't lose momentum.
Oh. We just need like little bells or something, like click 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 click.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I hate it.
Oh.
Athletics. Athletics is a -1. She got a 7.
Oh
Um,
no.
So
Can I
as
carry her on my back?
she might offer to take up on that offer. And as you guys are kind of going up, the two of the flying are perfectly fine. The rest of you take a point of exhaustion as you climb up these stairs, and it is
Some bullshit.
exhausting.
Thanks, Aurora.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
you.
You're welcome. Actually, sorry. I will say,
Joel takes 2.
no, Zephyr, you got a 12, right? And so did Amdrus?
Yeah.
You wouldn't. Amdrus take it at disadvantage because you said
Okay.
you'd carry Mariana. So sorry.
Oh,
I
good. That's
apologize.
higher. That's a 6 instead of a 5.
Okay.
So it's still 12.
Okay. So 12 was the DC. I'm sorry. So Zephyr and Amdrus, you don't get it. And
Joel back on his
Joel is
exhaustion
back
shit.
onto it and exhausted. I'm really sorry. And Mariana, because you took the disadvantage, you do forego her getting the exhaustion as well. To be fair, Joel, you are in like armor and you're decked out, so yeah, it's a lot to climb up a fuck ton of stairs.
You're doing
And-
you're basically doing a stairmaster routine in like fireman's out gear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not fun. But you guys eventually come to the end, to the top where it flattens out, and Joel kind of collapses and breathing heavily. Well, all of you guys, except for Amethyst and Atim, would probably be like, "Oh, my lord, a lot of stairs, legs are burning."
I
Abs
can
are on
create
fire.
water for you guys if you need it.
I feel
Just
like I
like-
should have vouchsafed for that. That was tiring.
Just like pour water
Um,
all over you guys.
But I will
Totally
say,
fine.
with flying around and then having everyone climb up, you guys are coming close to that hour of your flying. Just letting you know, you probably have another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's fine. I have 2 more shots of it. I barely
Yeah.
use it, so I might as well just like
Yeah.
go ham.
Just more for Atim because it's someone. You have 10 more minutes of your wings.
And how high up are we? Or
You guys have got to the top.
oh,
Is what
okay,
I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, then yeah.
Yeah, and you guys will see again this like, and you can tell the stone here, while very well, almost well kept, but very old. It is almost this like the stairs are almost this kind of gray, and the building itself go darker into almost a like dark gray, almost black stone, and it is like almost perfect the way it is built, almost new, but it does look ancient. And then the arches and the pillars and everything on top look a lot more ancient. It's a different color of stone, more of a like brownish kind of yellowing to the stone to show its age.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Where's the stone again?
Yeah, who has the diamond thingy? I forget.
I believe Atim has it, because I believe, or maybe Amdrus has it, because Shalar handed it out, and it was, I think, one of you two.
Oh no,
that-
Shalar handed it to Ataim.
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably
yeah,
was
to
the voice,
Ataim.
yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
So
let's
put
say
it
that.
in the spot.
Because I
Track
didn't
of
write
this
it down.
shit.
But I had it.
This is why you guys forget you have things, because you don't write down.
Majority of
I
the time
wrote
I
it
do
down.
write down.
Sure. Okay, Jan.
I was more focused on what he was telling me.
That's fair. Yeah.
He was whispering in my ear. I don't know. Everything else went out the window.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't blame you.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, do we think that's what this is for?
Yes.
Not?
I'm seeing it. Does it look like it fits in there? Yeah. The stone.
I mean, if you walk up to the pedestal, you'll see that the middle of the pedestal, there's almost like a metal kind of brass, like circular kind of bowl that has like small details carved into it, and then the beam is almost just coming out of it. There is nothing that like it fits into. darkness per se. I mean, you could like there is like a hole in the very middle where the beam is coming out of.
Right.
So I mean, you can try placing into there if you'd like.
You mentioned a central indent with the pedestal. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, so like in the indent and then the pedestal, and on the pedestal
I
there's
see
this
it.
brass bowl, like inlaid into it.
All right. Alrighty. Well, we'll just go up and I'll drop it in
Okay.
there.
So as you kind of walk up, Etienne, you can feel this like beam of light that's coming out of this pedestal is giving off like immense magical energy, and as you kind of there's almost that like static in the air when you like lay the crystal in and like try to put it inside. It almost just lifts the crystal, and there's this like shock of magic energy that kind of shocks you a little bit. You will take 2 points of force damage.
Oh, it's shocking. Can
it's
it be
just-
enlightened?
No, it is pure magical energy. It is force. Also, hello, welcome Raiders.
Hi, Raiders.
And as you place the crystal, it kind of drifts in this kind of beam of light. It drifts up slowly and just kind of is rotating. And you'll see the light shift from that white, this kind of purplish white, into a blue. I would like all of you to make Arcana checks, please.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good from blue to purple.
Fuck.
Yeah, it went from this like white purple to like a brilliant blue, like a sapphire blue.
Oh, I had that flipped.
Yeah, it was white purple the whole time.
That's a 14, boss.
14.
That makes sense.
Okay.
16.
16.
Arcana?
Arcana, yeah.
17.
17.
I have a -2. 8.
8.
I got a 13.
13. So anyone that got over a 10, so I think everyone other than Zephyr, can feel immediately the immense amount of magical energy that is getting drained into this crystal. It is almost like a vacuuming all this energy in the air. You can almost feel it pulling from yourself, almost. And as you wait there, like a minute or two goes by, and there is almost a pulse of energy, and the beam kind of wavers for a bit, and then goes back. What do you guys do?
Has anything else happened with any of the statues
Not yet.
Or islands.
or the arches?
The arches? Not yet. No.
Okay.
Or the other islands.
Make a perception check.
Oh, that's better. 18.
18.
18.
18. Both of you, now that you're like extremely high up, you can look out, and the closest islands you can see, there is about 4 of them. One of which is the one you came from.
Right.
But there seems to be no other change.
We're gonna do something stupid.
Yeah.
We're gonna touch the beam.
Okay. You kind of walk up to it. Make a
Was also
Constitution
thinking that.
saving throw.
Huh?
Constitution
I said
saving
I-
throw, please. Oh,
shit. I'm not good at those. Fuck! 4.
Oh Lord.
okay. You will take 10 points of force damage as it begins to kind of as you go to touch it, it begins to almost take away like your magical essence and pull out of it, and it fucking hurt.
Ripping you
What
of
the
your
fuck
magic.
is this?
Right, so
Oh.
we don't touch the giant beam of magical light siphoning magical energies from the realm we're currently occupying.
Access, make
Yeah,
another
yeah.
Arcana
Good
check.
to know.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you.
This thing. Oh.
That's what I asked for.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I used to never-
Your mic cut out right
Oh.
as you said
Oh,
Amethyst.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, I just heard make another Arcana check, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I will. 14.
Okay, it felt like it was taking your like essentially what would be your spell slots. Like it felt like it was like taking your magic.
Oh. Can I go talk to myself in the corner real quick?
Sure, what do you say? There's no real corner, it's just a flat surface, but sure.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna like kind of mutter and ask, is this similar to what you're wanting me to go after?
Who are you asking?
Oh, I am fully asking my patron.
Okay. There's kind of a pause. And you'll hear that bold voice come back. And it will say, I'm not sure. This feels both very similar and yet so different to my plane. But it could be connected.
Perhaps it's not just your plane being affected then.
I fear it's not. And if that's the case, things are much worse. Much more worse than we originally thought.
We'll take care of it.
Okay. You all kind of see Amethyst kind of walk up and kind of take that damage and then just talk to herself for a moment. Mm-hmm.
It's fine. They're
Pretty
used to it
normal
by
for
now.
Amethyst.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Okay. Alright. Have our moment. Our corner.
What are you guys doing?
I have no idea.
Honestly, yeah.
Amdrus, what should we do, leader?
I was gonna say I was gonna go inspect one of the statues or arches and
Sure.
see like is there any like
Make an investigation check.
things to notice. Investigation check. Yeah, that's my best stat. No, it's not. 6.
6. They are intricately designed and real old.
Yep. Okay.
It's old magic.
There's no writing anywhere on the pedestal or on
make
the
an
ground
investigation
around
check.
us.
I'm also gonna do one of those.
Sure. Anyone who really wants to look around, you can.
Okay.
16.
Oh!
Hey!
Hey, no plus.
Oh,
Wild.
19
No.
total.
damn.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
I got a 15.
15.
I'm just there.
Zephyr and I think we were like, old, pretty, cool.
Oh, good.
It's giving old. It's giving magic.
It's giving detail.
Old magic, yeah.
Cults.
Old
I will say Amethyst is not giving cult.
Yeah, for once.
But
Not giving cult.
I will say, out of Joel, Amethyst, and Amdrus, who all speaks Primordial? I believe Amethyst does. And Joel does. Okay, I couldn't remember if only Amethyst of the 3 could.
Yeah.
Amdrus, you got the highest. You notice that in each of the arch and the pillar behind it, there are similar designs, and each of them are slightly different. One is a lot more flowing, and one has a lot more curls. The next one is more jagged and harsh, and the other one kind of curls around itself a lot more. And you start to notice, because you rolled the highest, kind of the clue in. One is like waves, one is like air, one is like fire, and one is like earth.
I've seen this movie.
And Joel and Amethyst, because you can read Primordial, you realize it is woven into the design in itself. It's not speaking anything specific, but it does talk, like each one is woven in its own language. So you can tell that one is clearly Aquan and talks about the plane of water. One is Ignan and talks about the plane of fire, and etc., etc.
Exit this way.
Yeah. And in that moment, you'll see the crystal kind of pulse again, and the blue beam will kind of waver again. And it seems to be doing this every few minutes. Every chunk of time.
I'm so very dumb in real life.
does it want something
Giving
from
fifth
each
element.
Does, like I'm going with like, does the
Fire,
beam
I need
want
fire.
something from
Yeah,
like
me and-
each element?
Fucking love
Me and
Fidel.
Mariana are start making out.
Yeah. There's love.
Get a
There's heart.
room!
There's heart. She's
There's heart, yeah.
There you go. There you go.
You didn't tell me she had like the strappy number.
No, that's Anti-Eam. He has the straps.
Fun
Um,
and steady.
Very true. Very true. Yes.
um,
We're rewriting. This is our story.
yeah.
Yeah. Celeste, sorry, what you were asking?
I'm almost like wondering if it wants like, I don't want to say like a sacrifice, but like something like a token of each.
Does it want like maybe magic from different elements?
Yeah, that's what I
can-
was like. What
You can
spells do I
create
have?
water. You can create or destroy water. Pour-
Yeah,
pour
I
a
only have one more
gallon.
spell slot left though.
I believe Amdrus,
Oh.
you also can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andrews, you're the water in the group.
You also
She's
have, I
already-
believe, create and destroy
Produce
water,
flame
I think.
over to the flame one and do like produce flame on it.
That's right. And you'll see that the engravings on it will kind of glow with like this reddish glow as you kind of go over it, but it does fade away as you go away from it. Like it's almost just following the heat.
I will burn a first level create water and just
The bowl?
As you cast the spell and you go to create it, you'll feel that magic that you go in and you pluck. Essentially, the weave is how you create magic. Is you pluck the threads of the weave of magic, and those vibrations create each spell. And as you go to do that, you'll feel that energy that you cast siphon into the crystal, and it pulses and it waves again.
does the blue
Mark off
thing-
a first level spell. You have
yeah.
that.
Does the blue gate, the water gate light up at all?
Nope.
No change.
Nope. But your spell did not go off, it just got siphoned into the crystal.
Gonna pump another first level spell into it.
Okay.
Another create water.
As you just focus and you go to cast another, it just siphons again. It will pulse and waver again. And it gets a little brighter now.
That's what I thought. I will do
Eating our
another.
spell slots away. God
I will
damn.
do another first level spell slot.
Okay. And it does the same thing, getting a little brighter, and the beam gets a bit more brighter, but no immediate change still.
Second level spell
Can I-
slot.
Can
Oh,
I?
sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, can I like take rocks from my pocket and like toss it into the beam?
Sure. It just scatters into nothing.
Oh,
Like it just
that
gets
sucks.
obliterated.
Doesn't want it.
All right. Well, then I'll try magic stone. I'll magic stone this bitch.
Okay. And as you throw them, the magic is dispelled and the stones disappear.
Doesn't change anything.
Nope.
God damn it.
You can make an Arcana check,
I will.
because I know you're proficient in it and very good at it.
Yeah. 26.
26. At that notice, you realize you were using a cantrip. It needs
It needs
magic.
spell slots.
It needs
Yeah.
spell slots.
Yep.
That's what I thought. All right. I'm just gonna go all in then. I'm
Okay.
going to summon elemental.
Okay. As
I'm
you
gonna sacrifice
focus
Chip.
to cast a spell, and because
Chip.
what level do you cast at? 4th level or 5th level?
I believe it's. Oh God.
Forget it.
Yeah, what's-
I think it's ninth level.
Sorry,
spell.
I never know.
think it's fifth
It's
level.
a fifth. It's a fifth
Okay,
level spell.
so as you concentrate and you look to cast this spell, you guys will all see this magical energy begin to like glow around her and just get pulled off her and into it. And in that moment, a massive blast of like shockwave energy goes off, and the beam glows brighter and begins to arc down until it connects with the pillar that is carved with water, and it begins to glow, and it spreads across the ground and up the arch and glows all through the parts, and within the arch opens a portal, and you hear the rushing of water immediately filling the silence that you didn't realize was there.
Well, that seems like that's our cue. Ready, everybody? Let's go.
Are
Let's
you jumping in?
go.
I jump in immediately.
Okay.
I guess we're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
There goes the long rest idea. And you step through, and you can see that in front of this portal, you can see there is like a natural-looking cave filled with water, and you can see stone stairs that seem to start where the portal goes and descend downwards along the wall. As you get to step, and you are all walking through. You can like
right
see
before I
Amdrus
walk-
go and step through, and Amdrus, you can look back and see them.
Right before I walk through, I'm going to use my Pearl of Power so I can regain a spell slot.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And you all begin.
I'm going to do a Harness Divine Power for the same reason.
Okay. All right. And as you all, one by one, step in, let me pull you to the new map. Boop.
Boom, big bad. All right, we're facing him. We have nothing.
So you all step in.
Big man.
Again.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, not that big.
Not as big.
It's
Yeah.
not as big, correct. But that's
Oh,
because the
okay.
squares are 10-foot squares this time. Otherwise, it would be much
Oh,
bigger.
okay.
Yeah, and you will see that these stairs begin to descend down into a basin of water. At the foot, where the stairs kind of meets the water, you can see there is an iron post that sticks out, and chained to it is a small kind of rowboat. You can see this giant waterfall is kind of pouring down this massive cave and filling this water. And as you all step through, you see the crystal pulse once more and the gate closes.
Well,
Amethyst.
Yeah.
As you look across, you instinctually kind of put your hands kind of down and you feel in your pocket something. And as you reach in your pocket, you pull out the crystal that you had used. Because you were the one that used the highest level spell slot. It teleported to you when you walked through. And you
Well, I got the key to go back out, I guess. I'll just like show the crystal to everyone.
What?
I have the
Lovely.
key, I think.
I'll best hold on to it. We're gonna need it to go back. So that's a boat down there.
There is the boat down there, yeah.
Okay.
But with that, as you guys begin to descend the stairs, we will hit our break a little early, but who knows
Break.
what's to come. So,
Yeah, that's not bad.
we shall be right back. So go grab something to eat, grab something to drink, whatever you need, and we'll be back in like 10-15 minutes.
Smoke them if you got them.
Oh, wait, sure.
Yeah.
Dang.
Damn, I want it.
Nice.
Where would you have it?
Back of my leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back.
Hey.
Hola.
And we're back.
Sorry we took a little longer. We were chatting about tattoos. But welcome back, everybody. Anyone that may have missed the beginning, or at least some of it, maybe in the raid, you didn't miss much. Our wonderful group harvest a dragon, which has been fun, and then walked off of floating island to walk onto another one that was miles away, because magic. They took like a half an hour walk up a ziggurat, a lot of stairs. Joel got exhausted. Always seems to be Joel. And they inspected the top of the ziggurat, which a beam was coming out. They put in this sapphire crystal that was known as the key, or a key. Put it into the beam, and after some trial and error, learned that they could speed up the process by casting a spell, and the higher level, the quicker it will complete. And with Amethyst expending a 5th level spell, the portal completed and connected, opening up a portal in one of those arches. And after so many talks of, hey, let's have a long rest because we're all out, you stepped through it, which was great news for me. So, with that, as you've stepped into yet a new place, what do you guys do?
Well, I guess I'll walk down and check out the boat.
Okay. As you walk on over, what are you looking for? Anything specific?
Just checking the seaworthiness of the craft. Is it that big, or is it big enough to fit all of us?
It will be a tight fit for 6 of you.
I'm doing the dad before road trip, kicking the tires,
Right.
checking it out.
It seems sturdy enough, but it might struggle a bit with the 6 of you guys.
All right.
All right. I was like, 6.
It probably holds like 4 people max. So adding in 6 is going to be a bit rocky, literally, probably.
Love that.
But, to be fair, we did talk about you guys having about 8 to 10 hours left on your water breathing.
Yeah.
I can also go into
Yeah.
my lantern.
I can also wild shape for like 4 hours or something now.
And I can walk on water. I don't even need the boat.
You don't even
It's
need
true.
the boat.
We're such a band of fucking freaks.
That's true.
I can just go and hide in my lamp.
Yep, we
This
got
one can
two
shake
people
it,
going to their lamp, and then no one.
fly.
We just
This
don't even
guy
use
is
the boat.
literal
I mean,
Jesus.
We
you-
don't
you-
even use the boat at all.
I mean, Amdrus and Mariana both have a swim speed, so they are fine in the water, and they can breathe on water normally. Joel can walk on it. Zephyr could wild shape. 2 of you guys can go into your lamps. Like, you guys don't need it.
How about we just don't use the boat?
Power move. We don't
There we
even
go.
use
It's
the
up to you.
boat. We don't even
We have
use the
6
boat.
hours in our lamp, though. We can't do it again. Well, and then I can fly for like a couple more hours still.
Well, the only thing is, if you have to
Okay.
come out for a fight or anything,
Yeah, then we're fucked.
and that's it. That's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
more.
That's true.
I mean, we could drag the boat with us if we wanted to and
That
not
just
use
feels-
it.
That just feels like putting a hat on.
We'll
a hat.
just put the lamps in the boat.
Yeah. Put the lamps in the boat. Keep the boat towed.
Yeah.
How about we do? And this is fire out of game. How about me and Mariana will swim, and then the 4 of you go on the boat, and we will be like your in water bodyguards.
Yeah, that's
Like
fine.
you ever seen that video of those security guards running next to like the North Korean president?
No?
Yeah,
But
they
sure.
have to run next to his limo all the time
Oh
for
my lord.
everything. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
My
Yeah,
lord.
whenever Kim Jong Il goes anywhere, he's just got this
Oh.
squad of like 8 dudes jogging.
Yeah, but
That sounds awful, but alright.
I mean, that's Secret Service, right?
I
Couldn't be
guess so.
me.
Yeah, could not be me. All right. Well, yeah.
That's why you'll
You
never
and
get a North
Mariana can
Korean
dip
bodyguard.
in. I would love Amdrus. Are you jumping into the water?
Yeah.
Okay. You disappear. No, I'm
initiative.
just kidding. I would love for you to make a nature check.
Oh, I'm so good at nature.
Yeah, you are.
Aurora, the
You're so
best,
good.
the best at nature.
Well, you know,
The best in our group.
Oh, that is a fat 11.
that's not the worst. I will say, as you dip into the water, you can tell, and I would say this because of your background and everything. You know, it wasn't a high DC for you. It was more if you didn't get a 1. This is seawater.
Oh.
It is cold, salty seawater. Very reminiscent of the ocean.
Yeah, I pick it up and I breathe it deep in. Oh, I've missed you.
Yeah, you all just see Amdrus do that.
That's really funny.
weird.
Because you're literally sniffing up the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it burns a little.
Being like-
You know, and you guys only had just been in water recently, so it's a little weird that he just said that, but sure.
I'm just gonna like lean over to Mariana and be like, "Is that normal for him?"
Probably, honestly.
It's
He,
different
he
water.
likes the water.
I'm like floating in
is.
it, like on my back.
Is it seawater, love?
Oh my dear, it is the saltiest. It is love.
Yeah.
It's
So yes,
saltier than your
this is
father.
very like him. Yes.
Yeah,
It's saltier than the jerky your
Oh,
dad
right,
made.
because he's a pirate.
the water. Yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah, remember
has he
that time he
told you
told us-
that? Yeah. That's
Yeah.
good.
I think I've heard that about 4 times since I've been with them.
Yeah. It
Cool.
was almost every time I saw him.
Maybe.
Yes.
I do remember you saying that.
Well, with that, the 4 of you, are you taking the boat then?
Yeah.
Okay. Mariana will jump into the water with Amdrus. You can see that it flows out towards those 2 tunnels to the northeast and northwest. You did that the opposite way, but it's fine. Northeast and northwest. There. What are you guys doing?
I want to just take the closest one, see where it takes us. Anybody? Disregards? Comments?
I mean-
anything?
Mariana will just say, well, you guys mentioned about finding a place to rest. Maybe we should be careful and see if we can find somewhere. If there is somewhere
That's
here.
fair too. Yeah.
Whatever you guys feel like doing, I'm in.
All right. I guess
Joel?
anybody have any? All in favor of going left?
Everyone
Everyone
can
shoot
tell
up
your
both
sir.
hands.
All right, majorities have it. I guess we're going left.
Okay. All right. So you kind of untie the boat, and there is an oar, and there's a single one, or I guess there would be 2, that you guys can use. Is anyone proficient in water vehicles, other than
You
Amdrus?
cut out.
Is there anyone proficient in water vehicles, other than Amdrus? Because I know he is.
Zephyr would definitely not be.
Yeah.
You'd think I would, but I didn't take it.
Well, to be fair, you didn't row the ship. You didn't
No,
control
I
the ship.
was-
You were the
I was
navigator or
Guiding
something, I'm sure.
Yes, I was navigating,
Um,
keeping them out of
all right.
the
Well,
weather.
Amdrus and Mariana can at least help you guys when you guys inevitably start to turn the wrong way and struggle to go forward. But eventually you guys could catch the hang of it. It's not too hard. It was just more funny. And you guys are heading this way?
Yeah.
I guess. Coco, what were you saying about divination?
Well, yeah, I thought that was the plan, that we were gonna figure out, use divination to figure out the best route to where we're going.
If you want to. I didn't know if you wanted to because you didn't get a long rest in, so that is up to you guys.
So there.
It is a 4th level spell, so
If you got it in you and you're willing to burn it, I say let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
okay. So it says your magic and an offering you put to contact. Blah 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 blah.
I'm gonna offer up my sensor.
I was just gonna say, do you have something at least 25 gold pieces, or worth at least 25 gold?
I mean,
I would assume.
I would think that my sensor would be pretty fancy.
Yeah, I would assume. So as you kind of light the censer, as you guys are kind of in this boat and kind of doing this ritual, you can see that the censer begins to kind of give off this beautiful kind of like candle sunlight that kind of flickers and shimmers brightly with the metal. And you can ask a single question concerning a specific goal or event or activity occurring within 7 days. The reply may be short, cryptic, or an omen. The spell does not encounter any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. What are you asking?
What is the fastest route to Gar?
Okay. So as you kind of say this, you can see that it gives, I mean, as a sensor, it kind of gives off a bit of smoke. And you can see the smoke begins to kind of drift forward towards where you guys were talking about going. And Joel, you will almost see in your vision, you almost get a, like, quick flashes. You will see going down a waterfall and another like open cave of water, then another waterfall, and then a storm, and then another waterfall. And it zooms in across a large thing of water on a small landing. It kind of, your vision kind of drifts up, and you see Gar standing there looking upwards. And you get the sense that if you went the way you guys were talking about it, it would have been a way to go. You know, this is
I'll relay all of this to them then.
okay.
Somebody text me that message again because I only got to like the second waterfall and totally lost it.
Well, I'll just say it. You kind of flows down there, and then the water seems to quicken, and you go down a waterfall into that first kind of basin of water, and then down another, hitting another large cave with a storm, and then quickly bypassing that into another waterfall, and then a much larger room, and you drift across the water to a small, what seems like island, and it drifted up to Gar, who seemed to be looking upward.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
2.
So, 3 waterfalls.
3. Sorry, yeah, 3.
All right, and you guys start heading that way.
Yeah.
Kind of following the
Guess we'll
smoke.
start going left.
And as you finish and you come back, you will see that the sensor will begin to glow and then just disappear as it consumes it. But that same sense is kind of still pulling you in that direction. So,
Also for mechanical question, Joel, are you able to cast that as a ritual spell, so you don't actually have to use the spell slot?
yes, you could actually. You could
I think
spend
you-
10 minutes and ritual test it. That's a good point.
Yeah.
If you'd
So,
rather do
okay.
that.
Yeah, let's-
There's no mechanical thing to mark off as spelling it or as using it
Oh.
as a ritual, but
Yeah, it
yes.
just means that you don't use the spell.
mechanically we know that you don't use a spell
Okay,
slot.
so
Yeah.
can we say we took 10 minutes
Yeah.
to do that?
Sure.
Cool.
I would love somebody, as you took 10 minutes, I would love somebody to roll a d20, please.
Oh, fun. I'll roll it.
Take it.
Okay. That's a 9.
All right.
A 9. Okay.
Roll d6.
Now.
No, yeah, roll a d6, roll a d4.
You
In a
guys had enough?
percentile.
Yeah, in a percentile, yeah. Do you guys head out?
Yeah, let's do it.
For the sake of this, I will just move you guys in a group. You begin to kind of move down this kind of natural cave or kind of waterway. And you can see eventually you can see the current moves swiftly towards a small rock island that splits the waterway both north and south. And the sounding of rushing water gets louder to the south as you guys are heading forward. As it doesn't... Hello? There we go. Sorry, getting there. Don't know why I'm doing this way more complicated than it needs to be. Boop.
We've all been there.
Yep.
So as you guys are heading here, I have to switch these two. Which way are you going?
That looked like it's a waterfall heading south.
The water does seem to pick up going south. I would say you don't, because it is like a, it's not like a, you can't really see over it. You can see that it kind of widens and then starts to narrow, but
Does that seem like what I saw in my vision?
yeah, I would say yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go that way.
Are you just
that's what
drifting
you saw.
into the, following the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second, I gotta double check something. Because you are in a boat going over a waterfall.
See if you didn't need the boat. Shouldn't have taken it. Oh, I wonder if necessary.
I'll also state that for Amdrus and Mariana, who is swimming, you notice the water goes about, give or take, a bit in certain places, but about 20 feet deep. Like, it's pretty deep.
Okay.
Like, all the way through. Where the heck? I know it's somewhere. Is it? Hold on. Sorry, apologies. I should have read this better. I know there's something that has to do with the the boat going over water. I remember reading it. Oh, actually, Amdrus, can you make a perception check for me?
Yeah. Okay, that's a 15 plus 5, 20.
Okay. As you guys are swimming, you notice on Mariana, there is a glow, a slight blue glow coming from underneath one of her gauntlets.
Oh, her
Which is
tattoo.
Yes.
Oh, she's getting scryed on.
You seem to notice that you kind of think about it, and it has happened since you stepped through the portal. You kind of picked up. I can't find it, so that's fun. So as you guys start to kind of drift that way, the current does start to pick up very quickly, and you can hear the rushing of water as, yes, indeed, you guys begin to drop down a waterfall. Those in boats, I would like, actually, I will say everyone, because, jumping off down a waterfall as you're swimming is not fun either. I would like athletics checks, please.
Oh, I'm so good at those.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Actually, I don't think it'd be athletics checks. I feel like it'd be a strength saving throw. That sounds more accurate. Sorry.
That's worse for me.
Sorry.
Oh, but if
Okay,
you
I
rolled
rolled better.
320, okay, I rolled better.
Well,
Oh,
it's
I
okay.
rolled
Worse for
better
me.
too.
Rolled so good.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You just saved my ass.
Not
Okay.
all of you.
And you made it a lot worse for me.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh,
no.
So as you guys tumble down a waterfall, Amdrus, what did you get?
Oh. What was I rolling?
Strength saving.
Strength save.
10 plus 3. 16. 13.
What?
Yeah, 13.
What?
10 plus 3.
16. No, you're tired. Shut up.
So let me ask again. What'd you get?
I got a 10 plus 3.
Okay,
13.
gotcha.
Why did I?
27. It's fine. You should see me having to do math.
So as
literally
you
ever.
kind of get drifted into the water, you plummet, and you find yourself, Amdrus, as you just plummet like super far under the water. You go about 10 feet deep. As the boat goes over and like crashes down. Zephyr, what'd you get?
Oh, flipping. I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Joel?
A nat 1
Oh no.
to a 2.
Amethyst?
I got a 16.
And Asim?
15.
15. So as the boat crashes and hits the water, Joel, you get like thrown overboard. Everyone else is able to hold on, but Joel just goes poof. But with your ring of water walking, you just land on the water. So if anyone, you're the best one to fail that. As you kind of just hit the water, and you notice that Mariana seems like no effect. She seems to be able to swim down the waterfall. Like the current has no effect against her.
Oh, because of her tattoo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, as you guys land and get your bearing, you notice that this cave opens up into a massive, large, kind of long cave. As I jump all the way from 2 to 17. Give me a second.
Good moment. You had to.
Yes.
You can see the water pouring into the cavern from the waterfall. Flows, filling this cavern, and flows into what looks like another waterfall to the south. You can see thick mist conceals most of the cavern's ceiling, with only the occasional stalactite piercing the fog. The surface of this water, God, I'm gonna pronounce it wrong, but undulates?
Undulates?
That's it. Into big kind of rolling waves as it just constantly moves. And as you guys get your ground, you look up and you see in the middle of this massive cavern looks like a humanoid-like creature, but made of pure water, with beautiful, copper, armor. It looks, and they seem to almost look like they're meditating. Amethyst.
Not
And you'll
into it.
see their kind of head lift up towards you guys, and it begins to rise up. I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
Oh no, what happened?
Hold on. First, we're gonna roll for looks.
We're gonna roll for looks.
Yeah, only 11. Yeah,
We'll put you guys about there.
partial to air.
I got a 1.
No.
I mean, to be fair,
Makes
it's like
sense.
polar opposite for you, so it makes
Uh,
sense
That's
canonically.
fair.
Here, I'll
That's
even
fair.
show you guys
You
the
don't-
token.
You don't need
Oh,
that forbidden
oh.
love.
I don't know if that.
I was literally clicking to zoom in on the map when you showed the token.
Yeah, well, you know. So you just see this being of water in this beautiful. I don't know. Would that be copper? I don't know what material it'd be made of.
Yeah.
Of
Does kind of look like copper.
Yeah.
Like tarnished copper.
Tarnished.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did you say it's male or female? Could you tell?
you can't really tell. It seems to be elemental in nature.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Wrong playlist. Hold on. So 25, to 20.
We're
Nobody.
fucked.
Oh yeah,
20,
we are.
it's 20 to
One
15.
guy.
We are.
19.
18.
What? What was that, sorry?
19?
19? Okay.
Was that 2 19s?
18 for me.
18. Okay.
They blended so well together.
They did.
Yeah. 15 to 10. Okay.
Shit.
Well, there it
Um,
is.
I realize I don't even have the proper thing. Oh my god, I am so
Oh,
scared.
this is going so well, you guys.
It is. It's fine. It's
It's
only
fine.
one guy.
Yeah, it's
It's
only
creature.
one guy.
It's only one creature.
It's
One.
definitely
One.
only
It's
one.
definitely
Yeah.
only
One.
Definitely only one.
Just
Yeah.
one. Air quotes everywhere.
Hard.
Sorry,
You
give me a
see the air quotes?
second.
You're fine. You're fine.
Realize I didn't
Did you
have
get
this-
Mariana too?
Oh, thank you. Let me roll.
Smart. Good question.
Yep. She's
Ooh.
important.
Just rolled a-
She's here too.
Hey, she's
Uh,
with the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here with the rest.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Where
only
was
one.
I? 50. I said 15 to 10, right? No one was in 15 to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one.
So 10 to 5.
9.
8.
7.
Nice.
Nice.
Um,
See, we
Oh,
can
it
count.
did last then. Unless
Is-
Mariana rolled
Is
lower.
Mariana 6? Please be 6.
hold on. I think she is. No, she's 7th. She's a +3 to
Oh.
initiative. Sorry.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Alright.
Our dreams are ruined. We're definitely losing this fight now.
Yeah, blame Mariana.
God, we should have left you in your
Which
hole.
means that we get to just blame Aurora because.
Yeah.
Okay, don't take it personally. My God. Please. And you will see as this creature stands up, almost mirroring its figure, a second one steps out from behind it.
No.
One.
Oh,
There's
no.
a
What do you
one.
mean? They're twins.
As they
Mazel
mirror each
tov.
other, both wielding tridents in the opposite hand. Joel, you are knocked prone
Oh, right. From
from the fall. But you're on the ground, which is kind of great.
DM,
Um,
out of curiosity, is one of them darker than the other one?
No, they
Yin
look
and yang.
almost identical.
He did
Okay.
say almost identical. Maybe one's in shadow.
There we go.
My brain is like, are we fighting an Echo Knight?
What are you doing?
For some reason, the second one is hot as fuck.
All right.
Yay!
I guess it's different enough that you are so down to fuck it right now.
It's the shadow.
Still not interested. One
I'm
on both.
I would fuck the second one. I wouldn't.
The
fuck
second
first
one's
one, but I'd
apparently
fuck the
way
second
hotter,
one.
guys. This is so
The second one
important.
was worse.
Joel,
It's
you
now
are
20 material.
you're prone. What are you doing? You go first.
I'm just gonna look at them and get up.
Okay.
Slowly, like very unassuming. I'm gonna and say hello there.
Want to fuck? Okay.
My name's Joel, and I'm gonna really concentrate on the second one. And it's like,
Okay.
glad to see you popped up. How y'all today?
Okay. That's what you're doing for your turn.
I hate this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Amdrus, you are about 10 feet down below in the water. What are you doing? I'd say that you can still see kind of movement that happens. So something
would
is
like
moving
to
on the
take-
surface.
I'll take my 10 feet of movement to get up
Okay. Kind of
the surface.
pop up, and you can see these two twinned warriors, if you will. Joel seems to be oogling on one of them, but it's fine.
I'm sorry. Are we in the middle of a fight? Did I swim into a fight? What's happening?
It's everyone's
Oh, I
fight.
was just saying hi. I was just saying hi to them. Especially the one on the right.
So each of these smaller squares inside the bigger square is 5 feet.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah,
So
and you should
10,
snap to it. So
15, 20.
for the sake of it, we're gonna say that black square will be the boat to make that easy.
Okay. And then I'm going to just draw my weapon. What does it look? It looks aggressive, yeah? Or
Oh
no?
yeah, they seem to draw
Yeah.
their weapons and stare you down, like they're ready for a fight.
I'm going to draw my weapon and say, I'm going to prepare my action. I'm gonna hold my action, because if he charges at me or past me, I want to attack. I want
Okay.
to swing on him.
As long as
with
they get
both-
within
with both
5 feet of you.
my-
Okay.
Yeah. And I just want to say, like, no reason this has to be a fight, friend.
Okay.
We're not here for you.
As you pull your 2 blades and say this, it rushes you.
Oh shit.
In like a blur of movement, it rushes, bringing its sword, and you can see as it swings towards you with its trident. There's kind of water that kind of almost just magically whips around it and freezes into icicles as it strikes you. It is going to take 3 attacks against you.
I'm dead.
The first one's a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Bye, Amdrus.
That is 10 points of
gave
piercing,
Harry
5
away.
points of cold.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna die.
Are you
Okay,
down?
two like that.
Are you down?
No, I'm
Oh,
still
okay.
up.
Okay.
I take 2 more like that. I'm out.
The second hit is going to be a 15 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Okay, and the third attack is going to be 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And you will take 9 points of... Oh, I'm sorry. This is not piercing. This is force damage.
Okay.
9 points of force damage and 3 points of cold damage. So 12 in total.
Okay.
That
hurt a lot. I'm spitting blood.
And you'll see the other one almost try to mirror it, but Amethyst, you move just a fraction faster because it also rolled a 9.
Wait, he came at me.
Yes,
so
and
I
you
get
can swing. Yeah, you get your.
I get
2
both
attacks.
my attacks. Yeah. Okay.
But then Amethyst, it will be your turn.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one. The one that
Oh.
just moved.
The one that pushed forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I'll aim for this one.
Okay.
Ugh. That is a natural 20.
Okay, we'll get there in a moment.
Yeah, it
Ambrose,
is.
as you start swinging, what are you getting?
Oh, that's 26 to hit the first one.
That hits.
Oh shit, sorry.
No, it's okay. And then it's D8 plus 4. Oh, that's just 2. So 6. And then I'm going to...
So 6 in total.
Yeah, 6 in total. And then I'm going to pump a Bardic Inspiration to do a Flourishing Blow.
Okay.
Yeah, Defensive Flourish.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I hope
5.
you guys can't hear the children screaming their head off outside.
Now I
Every so
hear
often,
it.
yes.
So
I
sorry.
mean, I can, but it's so hard for me to tell if it's coming from your end or
So
mine.
sorry. I'm sorry. What was that, Ambrose?
So it's 5 on the defensive flourish.
So 11 points in
So,
total.
so 11 points plus I add 5 to my AC, so that puts me at 21. And then
Nice.
second attack. Ooh, 16. A little low on that
16
one.
misses.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just using a calculator because that's so much easier. Okay, as you kind of swing, what the first one would have been the scimitar, right?
crashing tide hammer.
crashing
I hammer, then
Okay.
then crescent star.
As you kind of like slam into it, it kind of takes the brunt, but it's able to deflect. Like I would say, it doesn't even deflect. The sword kind of scrapes against its armor, and you can tell by the design, it is plate armor. They are heavily armed. And then with that, Amethyst, are you doing like the single blast or 2 blasts?
I'm gonna do 2 blasts.
Okay.
But
So
I got a nat 20 on the
that
first
will
one.
hit.
I fucking hope so. That's a 28 to hit.
Yes, that definitely hits.
The percentile is 57.
57, as I don't
The
even have it.
damage. Oh, fuck, that was almost max.
57, right?
Yeah. Okay,
Um,
sorry. So for nat 20s, I just double the first what I roll, right?
Yeah, so the 2.
Okay, so so that's 10.
So what?
Because there's a plus
8.
4 to it.
Yeah, so
I
it's
rolled
4.
a 2.
Yeah, so double to 4 plus 4 is
Oh, I saw 6. Yeah, math is hard today.
8. And then you also
well,
get your
I get a plus 3 to it too. There's
Plus
plus
4.
3 for bludgeoning.
plus
Oh,
4
plus
now.
4 now.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
12.
12, and then you get an extra damage die you can do. So roll another d10 and add that to the 12. And it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, 8 points.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, as you kind of blast this around, you hit it in the the side of its head, and you knock it. It does go blind for 1 round.
Oh, that's
Actually, can it be blinded? It can. Because it failed its wisdom saving throw.
But it has some extra sensory thingy.
It does not.
And then
I was like, oh, that's a good point. It doesn't. It does not. So sorry, that was a total of 20. Okay.
and then another one.
Okay.
Fuck. 13 doesn't hit, eh?
13 does not hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
that's-
blinded. You have advantage.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, that was almost another nat 20. I'm so mad.
Oh, I rolled to a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just kind of whiff it. Okay, are you moving at all, or are you staying in the boat?
I'll stay where I am.
I just realized this is the second D&D in a row that you're battling in a boat.
Yeah, it is.
Weird. Last session they were attacked by swarms of bats on a lake.
I was like, "Where's my cold damage?" Like immediately, I was like, "I got cold damage on this too, right?"
The second one moves just as fast, going for you, Amethyst,
Oh.
Rude.
and it will move
Oh.
here. And the same thing, the water will rush around
that-
it and freeze.
That was the one I was hitting.
Oh, I thought you were attacking. You said the one that
No.
moved.
No,
And
I pinged this one because
Oh, I
yeah.
specifically
Sorry,
asked
that was
about
my
that
bad.
Okay. Then
Yeah,
give me
no,
one.
I did ping it too. Because I saw that that Amdrus was in the way, so I didn't know if that would
No.
affect it.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
You can curve the bullets. Your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. I mean, it's magic stuff. Okay, that's
Magic,
that
yeah.
is different. It is. Well, it's its turn. So hold on.
It's blinded. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
That's at the end of its turn.
It is till the end of its turn.
Darn.
Okay. So it is just going to use its dodge action. So it seems to kind of defend itself as it kind of went blind. And it seems to regain its focus and see who hit it and look at you, Amethyst. So then Atim.
Okay. All right. Well, I am going to just fire off 3 arcs of lightning at the one in front of Amdrus.
Okay, Kraken.
Yep.
Okay. Roll the hit.
All right. 18.
18 just hits.
Okay. So that's 1.
It's wearing
Roll the
plate
other one.
armor.
Doesn't hit. That's 15.
15 misses,
And
yeah.
oh yeah, that hits 25.
Yes.
All right, so 2 hits. I'll roll for the first one, and that'll get all the extra pluses. All right, so that's 8 plus 5,
Plus 5.
13,
13. Okay.
and then an extra 6.
Another 6. One of them you arc a bit too far, but the other 2 kind of hit it. You can see as the lightning hits, the armor seems to almost reflect some of it. It is resistant to lightning.
Oh dear.
But now they have the exact same hit points, which is funny.
Rude and disrespectful.
Exactly.
Okay, that is your action. Are you moving at all?
No.
Okay. Zephyr. And Mariana on deck. What are you doing, Zephyr?
I don't even know what I can do. I'll just cast Frostbite. Well, would I know if cold damage would do anything to like these water creatures based off of all of our fighting?
You have no idea.
No idea. Okay, that's fine.
I will say, the water weirds you fought, I don't think you dealt ice or cold damage to it, so you don't know.
I just meant from many of the other fightings because I've done like Ice Knife and I can't remember what.
Right, but I don't think you had fought any water elementals.
Okay. Gonna throw Frostbite. It's a con 17. Was it a 1 creature?
It is a 1.
Yeah, I'm going to do the one that's blinded.
He's no longer blinded, but the further one?
Oh, well, then I'll just attack the one that's in front of Amdrus.
Okay. It has very good con. That is a 16.
Does not make it.
Oh, shit.
It's con 17.
Shit.
Ooh.
8 points of damage.
8. Half to 4.
Okay.
It is resistant. Now you know.
I figured.
As it seems to kind of brunt off the cold, as it too is using cold, so it seems... which is weird that it's not immune, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, that's your action. Anything else you're doing? And there's another effect to Frostbite, right? There's, like, disadvantage on something?
On a fail, takes cold damage. It has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll.
Okay.
So
the next
it makes you for the end of its turn.
Okay. Okay. Are you moving at all, Zephyr?
No, we're gonna stay in the boat.
Okay, Mariana is going to swiftly swim up to Amdrus, and she is going to swing her rapier at...
You have enough movement to get behind him?
Yeah, she probably could, actually. Oh yeah, she definitely could. So yeah, with advantage. Which is good, because I rolled terrible. Oh, I still didn't roll very well. Hold on, sorry. So many tabs. Here's a +7 that perfectly hits 18.
Wow. Oh, beautiful.
She gets a D8 +4. It is not magical damage, so it is resistant. Shit, she rolled really good, actually. She did 11 points of damage. After 5, though. Okay, that is her turn. Back to Joel.
Okay, well. I'm gonna walk up to this other one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bash it with the Lord's Breath.
Okay. You have disadvantage on the attack because he is guarding.
Okay.
He's doing the dodge action.
So 18 is
18
with
will
disadvantage.
just hit, yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, get it. Beat his ass. Beat
So that's
his
6
ass.
6.
damage, and then another
20, that was hot.
6
You are hitting the one that's on. What damage are you picking?
radiant.
Radiant.
Can I choose that?
I
think I can choose that.
I think so. I don't know. Double check.
I don't know where it's at.
It should be under your class features. This D&D bound takes forever to load for me. Features and traits. It says
Cold, fire, lightning. Yeah, it's just cold,
Just cold,
fire, or lightning. So I'll do fire.
Fire.
I guess.
It's also resistant to fire.
Yep.
Sorry.
So it doesn't
It's
really
resistant-
matter.
It's resistant to all of them.
Yeah. So what did you roll? Sorry for that damage.
6.
6. Okay. Wow, they have the exact same hit points again. That's so weird. Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action healing word Amdrus.
Okay. First level.
Thank God.
I don't have any first levels left. I'm on the second level.
Okay. Well, more healing.
Good.
9.
Thank you.
Um,
So I had 12 health left.
all right.
AC's currently 21.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Give and
Amdrus,
take, give and take.
your turn.
Who's mine?
Yep.
Oh, mine. Yeah. Fuck, I forgot. Who, me?
Who you? Yes. Bitch. Go.
All right. Swing with the crashing tide hammer with advantage.
Okay.
17
17 misses.
and 11 plus 8, so 25.
25.
11
7
plus 8
plus-
is 19.
No, 17 plus 8 is 25.
Oh, I thought 17 was the total. Okay.
No, 17 plus 8. I was
Then
just
yes,
giving you
that
raw
will hit.
numbers. Okay.
It's like, where did that
I was
come
with
from?
I was with you, Aurora. It was the math wasn't mathing for
Yeah.
my
The
brain.
The math
however
is
you
not
said it.
mathing at all tonight.
Yeah, no. 6 plus 4 is 10, and then burning another bardic inspiration for another d8 of defensive flourish.
Okay.
That's
Is-
oh, nice.
4, so that's 20. So
No, it's at the end.
10 plus 4 is 14. And then Crescent Star. 15 plus 8. 5 plus 8, so 23.
23 hits, yeah.
Then we're going to. That's 5 plus 4 is 9.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Bonus action. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna summon another tentacle
Oh shit, I
Ooh,
did
ooh.
not grab
Right-
those tokens.
right next to Mariana.
Get 1 second here.
Oh,
Right next to
she
her.
is one
Okay,
of
okay.
us. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What? um, right next to Mariana, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking on the other side because I
Oh.
wanted to be able to. Yeah. And then that is the hit. No, that's 12 total.
Yeah, so he just misses. Just kind of
Yeah.
clangs off the armor, unaffected. Anything else you're doing?
Nope, that was my bonus action
Okay.
and action.
It's going to shift one more over, and it's going to... Oh, hold on. Let me double check. Okay, it did get it back. That's kind of surprising. You can see that it summons the ice again as it freezes around its trident, and it's going to make one attack towards each of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So against you, Amdrus, that is only a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Against Mariana, that was almost a natural 20. But it's not. It's a 23, which definitely hits her.
That hurts.
Oh, I didn't roll hit die for her. Oh well, sorry. And she will
Lazy.
take.
Thanks.
Why can't I do math? 7 points of force damage, 8 points of cold damage.
That's tonight. It's
But
just
she is
ridiculous.
resistant to 8. It's a cold, so it's down to 4. So. Okay. She's at 27.
Oh,
Actually. Yeah. She would have healed. So hold on. Give me a second. Sorry, guys.
So
Easier to do this. So it's 13 in total. So she's at 50. And then against Joel is also getting one. It's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
So you take 8 points of force damage, 4 points of cold damage.
got so many attacks.
It was
Um,
kind of rough.
Amethyst.
Yeah, I'm not looking great either.
Amethyst is your turn.
I heard Amdrus, sorry.
No, all good.
Me too. That's why I was like, what?
Nice.
Yeah,
Amethyst.
gonna Eldritch Blast again. I'll go
So
for
I
this
started
one back
flat.
here.
Okay. You have disadvantage.
Shit. Against just that one, or
Yes, because it is guarding. It is defending. It
Shit.
hasn't been its turn yet.
yeah. Okay, then I'll go for the other one then.
Okay.
Ugh, fuck me, 15,
15 misses.
14.
14
All right.
misses. To be fair, your friends are all around it, so it's kind of hard to like angle it so you hit
Yeah.
him. Are you moving at all?
No,
Okay.
I can't walk on water.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to jump in the water.
No.
Okay, the other elemental shifts behind Joel, and he will also use his Freezing Strikes ability because he hasn't been able to use it, and attack 3 times on Joel with advantage. Thank God with that advantage. That was a 1. That is a 26 to hit.
Yep.
You take 9 points of force damage and 9 points of cold damage.
I'm gonna half that 9.
Okay, so then 4. Second attack is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, that is 5 points of force damage, 10 points of cold. Rolled minimum on one, max on the other. The last attack,
Joel has blood coming out of his nose and ears right now.
that is 22 to hit. That is 8 points of force, 2 points of cold. So 10 total.
I'm down.
Joel goes down. As Joel
It's
gets
fine,
knocked
it's
and
fine.
begins to sink. 'Cause I don't
Oh,
think it will
shit.
work if you are not conscious for it. When water rocking.
At least you can still breathe under there.
That's true. You're good. You don't have to worry about drowning.
Yep.
It is then, because you're out of its way, it's gonna go rest of its movement. 1, 2, 3. What's up, bitches? And rushes towards the bow. Okay, Atim. This thing just rushed right up to you.
Okay. Well, Ataim is going to stare directly at this one that just walked up and point at it. And you will see the amber eye glow. And
Okay.
I think you'll start to visibly everyone see some dark shadows kind of come off of him for a bit. And the sound of thunderous bells will go around this creature, and he needs to make a wisdom save.
Until the dead.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. It is a 5.
All right. Wisdom save of 16. So because he's already missing health, he takes
Yes.
1d12 necrotic damage.
Should be 2d12 at this point.
Oh yeah, 2d12.
Level 9.
I'm surprised it doesn't give me the extra for the option, but So I'll have to go grab
Sure.
gloves.
Also, I hope the stream is going okay because I keep on seeing it like flash to red and then go back to green. Hopefully it's okay.
Oh my god, that was almost max. So it's 22 necrotic damage plus. Is that when I do any damage?
What?
The
yes. Your wrath? Yeah.
Yeah, my wrath is any damage, right?
Yeah, it gets 4 more, I think, lightning damage, I believe it is. Specifically.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Extra 4 thunder. But yeah, it's thunder.
Oh, it's thunder damage, not lightning damage.
It's thunder.
Good to know, because it does take that. So we did that wrong.
So that would be, yeah, I didn't realize.
Well, with that 4, they're not at the same hit points, but you had knocked them to the same hit points and then the extra 4. Which is weird, that keeps on happening. Okay.
Cool. So that was 26 damage I just did.
Yeah, and on a cantrip.
On a cantrip. Hi guys, I'm great. And then I will. If I want to do this the right way, I'll have to do this. I will quicken a first level thunder wave.
Thunder wave, okay. It's a con save.
Yes.
Good con. Ooh, that is a 22 con save.
Okay. So
they take
yeah,
half
my
damage.
con is they take half, yeah.
But not moved, which was I assume was the important part of that.
The important part is me just casting a leveled spell so that I can get my free movement.
Oh, that's also fair. Fuck everyone else. You can dip.
Yep. That is 6 plus 1, 7.
Yes.
Thunder.
So go down to 4. Okay.
Thunder?
Because it saved.
Oh,
It
right.
still takes half hit.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then yeah, I will
He's looking,
float away.
He's looking a little hurt now. Okay. You float and you land into the water because you don't stay
Right.
flying.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And then it's half movement, right?
Yeah, because you don't have the swim speed, so you're at half movement in the water.
Right. Okay, so 10. That's not a 10.
You can move 3 squares, essentially.
Yeah.
But Zephyr, your turn.
I get 35, but it's weird.
Oh.
How do you have it?
Yeah, I would round it down, because it usually rounds things down. So maybe next round I'll give you 4. Just kind of make up.
But no, it's fine. I don't need to move too far.
Zephyr, your turn.
I'm going to do Thorn Whip at the one that's by the boat.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Probably doesn't hit 15.
15 misses. It just kind of deflects the Thorn Whip summoned.
Okay.
What are you doing? Anything else?
Well, no. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna dive into the water. Can I get to Joel from where I am?
You can dive.
Or like, I guess the idea is like, can I get to Joel and try to like bring him up to the surface? I don't know if I have enough movement for that.
You know what? Make an athletics check.
Hey, 24.
I will say, because he was kind of starting to sink and you were just within 3 squares of movement, with a 24 you can move fast enough where he doesn't sink too below and you can grab him.
I'll do that.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay, you're just like below the water. Okay, it's Mariana's turn. Oh god, what does she have? Need to double check her shit.
Look, there's a flanking.
Yeah, she's going to step around, and you can see as she kind of twirls her blade, you can see energy begin to crackle and pulse off of her blade as she's going to cast Booming Blade
Ooh,
on this guy.
nice.
Okay.
This,
Okay.
Thunder worked well.
Nice. Yes.
That is going to hit with a 23 to hit her. Hit.
James,
that
like,
is
well,
going to
guess I have to be extra now. It's about to be making sounds.
6. This one is that one. So 6 half to 3, but then it takes an additional D8 of thunder. Do the yellow dice. 4. And if it moves, it takes an additional D8 of damage. Or 2d8, sorry. Okay. Oh, they're at the same hit points now again. What the fuck? I mean,
Nice.
that's so weird. Fitting the whole theme of them being like twins. Cool. That is her turn. Joel, make a death saving throw. Been a while since people have had to make these. Just roll a straight D10. Or a D20, sorry. Beat a 10.
Whoa, D10.
You gotta beat a 10. Sorry. One success. Amdrus.
I'm going to bonus action healing word.
Okay. Who? Yourself?
No,
Joel?
Joel.
Okay. You did see Zephyr dive and go towards him. If that changes your plan at all.
It might. You know what? Let's do the big stuff first.
Okay, sure.
Let's do the D20s.
Yeah.
The advantages.
Yeah. Oh, actually, sorry, to finish off Mariana's turn, as a bonus action, she's going to summon a tentacle.
Yes. We're
Uh,
faded.
And you'll see as she hits this, she'll use her other
You
hand
wrote
and
it.
call from the water a familiar, kind of similar looking tentacle. And it is going to strike out at the one going towards Amethyst because it has a 10-foot reach.
Rude.
No, attacking the one attacking you.
Oh,
Mariana's trying to defend you a bit.
cool. Sorry.
That's okay.
I heard something reaching at me and I'm like, how dare!
There's a
Right.
tentacle approaching you. What do you do?
You missed that she can summon tentacle?
She
Is
can.
something approaching me? you said?
Unfortunately, that
From
misses.
Mariana.
That does miss. That is a 13 to hit. I rolled a 7. But it's
That
up,
was just
and she
our
can
turn,
continue doing that now. And just to differentiate them, Jesus, that was hard to say. I'll do that.
I believe in you.
Sorry. Now it's your turn, Amdrus.
Math ain't math and words aren't wording.
Yes. Also, hi, nerd. Thank you for the raid.
Nerd!
They're getting their ass handed by
That's a
elementals.
natural 20.
Okay. Take
On the-
back
on
what
the-
I
on
just
the
said.
hammer.
Sorry, he has a natural 21 armor. Just kidding. Stupid joke.
Next.
Roll your percentile.
I quit. I quit this game. Quit everything.
What'd you get for the percentile?
Was that nerd?
That was nerd.
That was
100%
definitely
nerd.
nerd.
That was so
Oh, I
cute.
missed what
Nerd-
happened.
Nerd came
it
in
was
and
nerd.
gave him a little kiss on the forehead. It was adorable.
Cute.
Yeah.
I totally missed
Okay.
it.
It was courtesy of Doc.
Ah,
Aw.
Aw.
Thank you,
That's
Doc.
adorable. That's just a 72. Nothing crazy.
72. Just a 72. 72. You ignore damage resistance and you do double damage as per normal. Which I guess doesn't really matter because you're doing physical attacks and they're
Yeah.
magical anyways.
So it's a D8 multiplied plus 4, yeah?
Yeah, D8 doubled and then plus 4. Do you roll an 8?
16.
Hey,
Yeah.
16, so 20 in
4.
total.
20 total.
Ooh, they're looking rough.
Ooh.
Not as rough as Joel.
That's true.
Yeah.
Joel is currently sinking.
Yeah.
That was your first hit.
Crescent star. 16.
16 misses. That's with advantage?
Yeah. I rolled an 8 and a 5.
Okay. Yeah, 16 does miss. Okay.
Zephyr, do you have? Are you taking care of Joel? Do I need to worry?
Yeah, no, the plan is to take care of Joel.
Okay. I'm gonna go in on a third attack.
Okay.
Take care of Joel.
With a
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Dashing
care
range
of
again?
it, as Kane said.
there you go.
Yep.
Aw.
Bringing back the memory of Cain.
Yeah.
17 and a 17.
7 total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled the same number twice.
Fortunately, that misses.
Yeah.
Dang.
But he is looking rough. Okay. That is your turn. It is now his turn, and he will make. Oh, I gotta roll to see if he gets his thing back. He does not.
Forget the bardic inspiration.
So at this point,
Fuck
the
that thing, by the way. Fuck that thing. Fuck it.
what thing? The ice thing?
Literally.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
His
I
eyes
mean,
still do attack. Fuck that.
yes. Well, to be fair, the one that you're very attracted to is the one that fucked you up. So there we go. Yeah, he does not. The ice does not form, and he is just going to make his normal 3 attacks. 2 of them going for you, Amdrus.
I have to see something now.
Okay.
Now he's
You have
half
to
as
share.
hot.
Oh, that was like a
It's exactly half as hot.
22. So I don't think that's going to hit with a 9.
No. My AC's down to 16 because I didn't pump my.
That is a 13.
Nope.
So both miss
Right.
you. The one going for Mariana. I rolled
Yeah.
a 2 again. Miss. You fucked him up when you knocked off his balance.
Let's go.
Amethyst, your turn.
Hell yeah, I'm
Where's
gonna
that?
Eldritch blast some bitches.
So there
Oh,
is the
wait,
one
there's
that's
a guy
just
right there.
yeah. There's one right in front of you. You could back up and off get an attacker opportunity to be able to be at ranged. That was hard to say.
No, I'll just. I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh, okay. A wisdom save.
Yeah.
It is a Wisdom save of 16.
That was a 4. They don't have the best wisdom.
That is 10 psychic damage.
1 point of psychic.
And he is going to use as much of his movement as possible to get away from me.
Directly across. You see him at full. Wait, is that on his turn or immediately?
Immediately.
Immediately.
I guess
Must
whatever
use
he had
its
left, right?
reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from
He
you.
moves very fast. He has 40 feet of swing. Goes all the way to the other side.
He's fast as fuck.
As
Bye.
it seems to be bothered and then just dips. Okay.
Like grabs his head and just screams and
Just kinda-
runs. Like
Yeah, you just saw Amethyst. That
A
is through
blur.
your feet, right?
It is.
Yeah, you'll see Amethyst like just focus on this creature, and the eyes cloud over, and you can see her mouthing something, but you can't hear anything. And you see it just kind of reach up in pain, and you can see its like elemental kind of water form shimmer. And I was gonna say
Water
shake. I was gonna say
Shit
shake,
itself.
and then I
just
said shimmer.
It just shit water.
And
turns.
it
It's canon now.
bolts. Whatever she did freaked it the fuck out of it. That's your action. Anything you're doing? Hate all of you.
No, that's it.
God, I wish I
Uh,
would have saw that thing shit itself.
Good thing you were dead. Anyway.
I just imagine
I'll
Amethyst
use.
is like.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No go.
I was like, I just imagine like Amethyst is like, have you ever heard of Coco? And it's like, fuck.
No, technically it's I start singing like this really spooky melody
Yeah.
that only,
Only
it can hear.
Mhm.
And if it fails, then it takes the psychic damage and then
Dips.
bolts.
Yeah. Anything else you're doing?
That's cool.
Nah, I'm good.
All your friends have bailed you in the boat. You're just by yourself.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good here.
Okay. It is now that creature's turn as it kind of comes back. I'm gonna roll to see if it gets its ability back. It doesn't. And seeing you
Good.
just fucked it up, it's gonna use its movement to get back to you
How dare?
and swing 3 times at you.
Oh fuck!
Oh, fuck.
That is a 26 to hit.
No.
That is 8 points of force damage.
I am going to, as a reaction, I want to use Tomb of Lavestus.
Ooh. Oh, I
Yes,
forgot
you
took
do.
this.
Yes, you
So I
do.
would love. Do you want to describe this? Do you have-
Yeah,
Do it.
yeah.
Please describe
Because we
this.
changed it a little
We
bit.
did. We themed it. So as he strikes down at you,
Oh, I love this. ability.
She's going to almost encase herself in like crystal. I would say almost similar to like her hands, where it starts darker and goes like lighter as it like moves up and encases her. in like a very like amethysty style.
Nice.
Yes.
No,
But it is a very like rough geode looking type of.
And because you're in a boat surrounded by water, you'll see that the geode comes from her. Like they grow out of her to completely encase her into this like large geode. And you get how many temporary hit points?
90.
90.
Yeah,
So that 8 gets brunted from that.
All right, so then 8.
Would it keep on attacking? I feel like it would do at least one more attack. So it would attack you again with a natural 20.
Fuck her off.
It's okay. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure you will be fine.
With your
Yeah,
90
I mean
temporary hit
it's
points.
literally just for this round anyway. So
Yeah.
I got a 59 on that crit. Gets an extra damage.
Nothing affects
dice.
you.
huh?
I said nothing affects you.
So take out 20 more hit points as it just drives into it,
Jesus.
going straight for your eyes like you did with it, as it got the same thing and it would have blinded you, but it just breaks some of the geode but doesn't get quite close enough, and frustrated, it's going to turn and do its last attack towards Amdrus.
How much damage did you say that was? Sorry.
That was 20.
20. Okay, cool.
20 points of force damage.
That's what I thought. Oh, okay.
I believe, actually, did we change, because in the original ones it's ice and it's vulnerable to fire. Did we change it to
Yeah.
vulnerable to force?
I can't remember.
I think we did. So you technically take 40, but that's still,
that still doesn't
still
change
fine.
anything.
But the last attack is going to go for Amdrus. Oh, actually, no. It moved all its movement to you. It can't move. So yeah, it's just going to attack again. To Amethyst. Sorry. That is a 17 to hit. 7, so 14 more points of force damage.
Amethyst.
For me?
Yeah, 14 more. Because I forgot it used all its movement to get to you, so it wouldn't have been able to move to.
Sorry, I was reading the thing.
No, you're good. Okay. At you. Zephyr, you're on deck.
Okay.
What are you doing? You're kind of floating in the water. You see Amethyst just grew a bunch of fucking geodes into her and protected her.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's what I was gonna do. Okay. I was like, what did I decide that I was gonna do?
And they both look like they're getting pretty hurt. Not quite on death's door, but getting there.
This is the second level. So do I have enough? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Okay. I'm gonna fire off. Oh no, I don't want to do that because of that. That's why. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna fire off
Sorry, I'm
a
sticking.
twin. Yep. No, you're good. I'm gonna twin spell 2 chaos bolts at second level.
Ooh.
One at both creatures.
Makes sense.
So the first one will be at the one next to Amethyst.
Okay.
Beautiful. That's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That is 11 plus 5. 15 of psychic damage.
Ooh. So 11 psychic for thunder. It's not resistant to either, so.
Oh right, yes, I forgot we have to change that
Yeah.
now because I'm normally doing lightning, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Yes. All right, and then now against the other one. That is a 21 to hit. Oh, I forgot they roll different too. Okay, wait, hold on. We're gonna have more damage after this because it's
Okay.
Chaos Bolt. It gets an extra D6.
Oh, right. Because you're doing it higher level, right?
Just in general.
Does it? I thought it was just at higher level. We fuck this up all the time. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I just never roll it. It base wise, it gets an extra 1d6.
So it's 2d8 plus 1d6 for first
But
level spell.
I don't think the extra d6.
Because I'm pretty sure it's only if you cast at a higher level that you get a d6 per higher level. I don't think the base level gets it.
Yeah, base level gets it.
Because
I
what
went
I
in-
have written, it only talks about it when you cast at higher level.
It's on the base spell.
Okay.
On a hit, the target takes 2d8.
That just
plus
seems like a
1d6.
lot for a first level spell. So that's why I'm confused by that.
Yeah, that's why it's a really good spell. At higher levels it gets an extra d6. But yeah, on the base like tooltip of the spell itself.
No. Yes, I see what you mean. I thought you meant like the 1d8. So it is. That's stupidly
it's
good
just-
for a first level. That seems so weird. Okay. Okay.
It came out of a different book. It wasn't a base.
No, I know, but still,
yeah.
usually spells are very balanced, and it's not. That's
Anyway, yes, that was a 20 something to hit. So I will roll this
Yes.
one now.
Sorry.
And then I will roll the extra d6s for both of these.
and that does double. You rolled both the same thing on that dice, meaning using it jumps.
Yes, it
right?
does. Oh god. Okay, here we go. I'm getting chaotic over here.
Make a new.
Let me see which spell that is. That's lightning. That is lightning. So I don't get a chance to.
Yes, so
like,
that
change
is
that.
halved to 5.
And then what happens when it?
Oh,
It
you've
leaps
made
to a
them the
different
same
target.
hit points again. Why is this chaotic? I believe you roll it
Within 30 feet.
within 30 feet of it. So yeah, you can hit the other one again.
Yep. So I can just hit the other one again.
Yep. So roll another 2d8.
Oh, that's crazy. So because
Yes,
you rolled
it's-
identically
It
for
bounces.
both bolts,
It bounced.
you get a third
Yep.
bolt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
And-
this is a
And it does it every
crazy
single time. If I
spell.
was
It can
to
just keep on doing
somehow-
it. Yeah.
It can just keep bouncing.
Yeah.
An 8 and 6.
Wow.
That's why it's kind of a crazy fucking first level spell
Yes. 14 damage of thunder.
Wow.
of thunder. Okay.
Yes. And now I'm gonna roll the d6 for both of them.
Yeah.
And it's a second level, so it's 2d6.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Um.
That is a lot.
Okay, so this is 2d6 for the one above. That was 6 damage. And that one was
So 6 to the
Psychic.
first one.
that was psychic damage
Okay.
before. And then another 2d6 for the other guy. That is 11. And we said that
That was lightning.
Lightning,
So then you get another 5.
which is an extra 1.
Which then you get another roll against the other one because it bounced.
I don't know if that works on the d6. I think it's just. The
Oh, did you really
it's the-
roll the second hit
Yeah.
when it bounced? You rolled the second hit. Okay.
That was
Okay.
the damage that I did again to the other guy.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Right. Yes.
you're good.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
We're all done.
That was a lot. Okay.
That was a lot.
Anything else you're doing, or are you done?
Oh, that was good. That's
Okay.
everything.
Zephyr. Finally, your
Okay,
turn.
I'm doing cure wounds on Joel, and you got 19 points of healing.
Plus a d4. Because you have your moon sickle.
21 points
21.
of healing.
There we go. That's your action. Are you moving? Are you doing anything else? Or you just
If I move, this guy will get opportunity on both of us, right? Because I'm moving Joel.
opportunity against
Well, I
you.
guess-
If you are dragging Joel, it's forced movement on his part, so he won't get it on him. It will just be you. But you're at half movement when you're moving somebody, and you're half movement again, so you can only move 1 square while dragging. Joel.
No, I'll just stay where I am
Okay.
then.
Okay. You kind of swim up to the top to take a breath. I guess you don't
Yeah.
need to, because you can breathe underwater. Cool. Mariana is going to do Booming Blade again.
Quick question: can I
Yeah.
put a healing spirit on the water, or does it have to be on ground?
I believe it can be on the water.
Okay. How many hit points can you actually take, Joel? What is your your max?
My max is 66.
I'm gonna bonus action a healing spirit on top of you.
Okay.
So that's just another 1d6, right, with the d4?
Yes. Plus your wisdom, I believe.
Plus my wisdom. So I rolled 10, so my wisdom, what?
Wow, you rolled max healing on
4?
that? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, another
That's really
14
more.
Hey.
So another 14, okay.
Cool.
There you go.
Goddamn.
Thank you.
You...
Zephyr the healer. Cool. Mariana is going to hit with a 21.
Oh, get it, girl.
Oh, and all of your abilities are just, everything's resistant to it.
Yep. What is her plus? That is 10 half to 5, and then D8 of Thunder, another 5. So 10 more hit points. Ooh, this guy is looking really rough. Cool. Joel, back to you.
Cool. Has everybody taken damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think our team has, but I don't think technically Amethyst hasn't. As you pop up, you see she's just encased in.
I have.
Geode. Oh, you
I
have.
Before,
didn't
yeah.
technically take damage, but I have hit points that I could heal.
That's fair.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
I have hit points. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
As my bonus action.
Okay. And that's like from a point within 30 feet. Yeah. So yeah, you can hit.
I think it's
Everybody
60.
gets 5.
I'll take 5.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at 5.
Everyone heals 5. Oh, that includes
Nope.
Mariana.
Heal. Nope, not damage. Heal. Fuck. The other way.
And then for my action, I'm just gonna bash at this thing.
Okay.
With
So you pop
my...
up and just you can like stand up on the water. Just swing. Okay. Oh, she didn't
are
do.
we flank?
Mariana didn't
considered
do her
flanking
bonus
them?
action. No, you wouldn't be.
Oh.
But Mariana is going to use her bonus action to attack the one attacking Amethyst again. I missed. You can't hit.
25 definitely hits it.
Yes.
So 7. And then, ooh, max, another 8 of fire damage.
Okay, it's looking really, really rough. Okay.
And that's it.
All right, Amethyst. The one as the geodes disappear, almost throw back into you. You look over. Joel is back. The one there looks extremely rough. The one in front of you is looking pretty hurt as well.
Perfect. Sorry, I was taking off my hit points. Because I lose those.
You do lose.
Yeah. Is he far enough away from me that I can like use my Eldritch Blast without it being
This guy, yes.
close?
This guy, no. So unless you step back and take an opportunity attack.
Oh, sorry, my Roll20 is doing that thing again because he was in a weird.
Oh,
He
yeah,
wasn't-
he is next.
yeah.
So there is one next to you, and then the one that looks really rough is
Cool.
surrounded by your allies.
Cool. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Refreshed. Because that was what my plan was. Fuck this guy though.
You can step back, take a hit.
No. No, we're not going to do that. I'll use Mind Sliver on him.
I just realized Joel went. It should have been Amdrus, not Amethyst.
Oh, then Joel or
I'm sorry.
yeah, go. No, you're good.
I was like, wait, I didn't
18
move.
strikes again.
Sorry.
good.
Amdrus, it is your turn. The one
Maybe
in
he'll
front of you.
move, and then I can use
I was-
Eldritch Blast.
I was a little confused, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
No,
It's all good.
sorry. The one in front of you is looking real hurt though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swing with
Death's
the
Door.
with the
Roll,
with the hammer.
Roll the hit with advantage.
11 plus 8
Hammer
is
time.
19.
19 hits.
Hammer time.
Roll damage.
8 plus 8. No. Okay, so
Roll damage
D8.
first. So you might kill
Well, that
it
was
in
for
one hit.
advantage.
Oh, I see. I thought you were rolling for your second hit.
No. 7 plus 4 is 11.
How would you like to do this?
You know what I want to do? I wanna uppercut him with the hammer. Like I want a one hand just swing, knock his head back,
Okay.
snap his neck.
You can see the thunderous energy that from Mariana's spell there, and he gets hit by Joel. He turns to him, and as you swing, he just turns his head, and you crash, and you hit. The helmet goes flying, and the water that is his head just like sprays out, and just the armor explodes out with the thunderous damage as he technically would move. And just the armor goes clattering around. You guys all have to like duck, make sure it doesn't hit you.
Wait,
and they just sink.
Is he like Alphonse, just like water holding a
Yes.
suit of armor together?
Yes.
This bitch.
I think he's in my mouth.
Salty.
I can taste him.
Time.
Oh my god.
That was awesome,
Is it-
Amdrus, but yeah, I think I can taste
Swallow.
him.
Normally
was-
you have to pay extra for that.
Is it saltier than usual?
Oh my god.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyway,
That is your first attack. You can move and flank and attack him again.
I absolutely want to do that. Crescent Star,
Yeah. And then Amethyst. will
11
attack
plus 8,
if he doesn't kill him.
7 plus 8, so
So
19
crescent
again.
hit.
4 plus 4 is 8, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna pump my last Bardic Inspiration,
Okay.
do an additional D8. Ooh, that's 8, so 16.
Ooh, okay, he's looking real low.
And then my armor class goes up by 8 too, so
Ooh, nice.
24.
Go.
Okay. Are you bonus actioning last hit?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Okay.
Come on the other side with him with the Crashing Tide. That's a 3. That didn't stay. 12 plus 8 is 20. Dirty 20.
20 hits. Roll damage.
4 plus 4 is 8 again.
Exactly his hit points. How would you like to do this?
Jesus.
Fucking
Oh,
A.
I want to come up. I want to stab him in the back with the Crescent Star,
Mhm.
and then as he's like stunned, I want again take the hammer two-handed and swing it across his skull.
Okay, and the same
Like
kind of thing.
batter
The
swing.
Amethyst, you kind of duck as the helmet just goes flying over you, and you are just like hit by a bunch of water that explodes, and the armor just sinks, unanimated, and done. And there is a moment of looking around to make sure no other elementals come, and the water stills.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
I need a break. I need to rest.
Alright.
I am at me wit's end. How's everybody else feeling?
Great.
I'm doing okay.
Just coughed up some blood.
Blood and
I'm
seawater.
doing okay, but I can't do the same kind of tricks that I just pulled again.
I think he was just in the water playing with lightning. I'm doing fine.
It kind of sparks along the water, and some of you guys just take a couple steps further away.
I can also heal 9 more times if people
Chaotic
need it.
energy.
I definitely need some. Yeah.
I am full. I don't need anything.
I'm okay
Okay.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
So you have 96 that you can throw around whoever needs it.
I'm at 26 of 53 right now, so I'm a little over half, a little under half.
Amdrus and Joel probably needs it. Marion will take one if you give one, but she's doing pretty good. She's at 55 out of 63, so.
Yeah, I'm at like 54 out of 59, so like I'm Gucci.
So it looks like
Like-
mostly Joel and
Hey, but-
Amdrus, and maybe you.
I could do 4 and then 1. No, I'm good. I
Okay.
healed up.
Okay.
So I'll give 1 to Mariana. Do I do the D4
Every
per
time.
heal?
Yep. Which we
Okay,
weren't doing
so this
before,
is-
so yeah.
So Mariana gets 4.
4 plus.
Okay.
Plus
Yeah,
your wisdom.
4 total.
modifier. Yeah, plus your wisdom.
Oh,
modifier.
wait. 8.
8. Which I think perfectly brings her to foe. So that worked for her.
Oh, shoot. This had 2 1s in it. So 17 for whoever wants that one. And then the next
Well,
set.
hold on. No. You did 4d6 and 1d4. You get a d4 per 6 because it's 1 round every time.
Oh,
So add,
okay. Ignore that one.
okay.
I'm just going to redo it. So 24 for one
Not
person.
24. It is 36 because you get the +4 every time as well. Because you're
Oh,
doing
God,
it
I can't
separately
do
every time.
math.
Yeah.
I can't do math. Okay.
So that was 36.
36 for somebody, and then I rolled 18.
18, so 34.
There you go. So you guys can figure whoever wants which.
Wait,
I
what
don't
was
think
it
it really
again?
matters.
So
I
it's
think it'd look
36 and
34
34.
or 36.
Yeah.
It'll get us to max, I think,
Yeah.
either way.
Which
right?
and so in that case we were doing it wrong before, I believe. So
Yeah, I get it now. Okay.
because
That's a
you would
lot.
get it every time you heal, you get a D4, and if Zindig is out, you get an extra D8. So per round of that, it would be a D4, D6, and a D8
Yeah.
+4.
You are a massive healer.
You're a very good healer if you choose to heal.
I will take the
Very
34.
fair.
Okay.
Just because you were worse off
Alright.
than me, so you take.
Does
you
that
take
put
the
you
30.
at full?
Yeah.
Okay, because the 34 would have put me at full too. So it
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
matter.
Oh wow, you just filled up everyone that you healed. Because Mariana was perfectly 8
Boom.
away.
Just radiating just heals
There you go.
for everybody.
Before
Hopefully that helps.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I'm feeling much better.
Like nothing almost happened.
Like
there you go.
I didn't just get my ass beat 7 ways to Sunday.
You didn't. You're fine.
Well, I'm
Alright.
a little low on spells, but I can keep pushing forward.
Starting to run low.
Yeah, I
A
got.
rest would be nice,
I will
but I can
say,
still manage.
as you look around, this cave is just filled with water.
Oh. So there's no out?
Well, it is. There is a waterfall that flies out.
Oh, okay.
But you guys would not be able to have a long rest here.
Oh, I
There'd be
see.
nowhere to rest the
There's no,
sleep.
yeah, there's nowhere to rest.
How tall is the waterfall behind us?
The one you came down, you guys fell 40 feet, I believe it
Oh,
was.
just kidding.
Can we
So
not
you-
tie the boat somewhere and then put the tent on top of the boat? I don't know how that would all work.
All of you wouldn't be able to sleep on
Yeah.
the boat. You could barely like sit
Oh.
together.
I forgot.
Well, 2 of them could probably sleep in the water because they can breathe. They're fine.
Yeah.
I guess, but that wouldn't be really comfortable. So
Okay, like therapy water tanks don't exist. Okay, Aurora.
well, there
sure.
is also a current of water. So if you fell asleep for 8 hours, goodbye you. Like you're just gonna float down the
Current.
We'll
fucking
tie them to
waterfall.
the boat. It's fine.
It's- Just a rope around my ankle to keep me from fucking just...
Well, the boat will
you guys
also
can
move
hold
though.
hands like
That's
otters.
the thing.
Oh my god, yes.
Ah, that'd be so
Me and
cute.
Mariana will hold hands like otters.
That's beautiful. Okay, I love
So
it.
unless you find land that you can sit on and rest, you're not going to be able to sleep.
Well, we
Oh.
know there's at least
And yes, the waterfalls
more
are
chambers.
40 feet tall.
there's 2 waterfalls, then a storm cave.
No.
And
So
then a
yes,
waterfall.
there was this waterfall. You saw this, another waterfall, storm, another waterfall, guard. So the next one you would know would be a storm, apparently.
I mean, we have to go. Let's go.
Storm sounds fun for me. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Remember the
Zephyr-
last time we were caught up in storms? That wasn't very fun for anyone.
I have
Yes,
the bubble
Amdrus?
now. I have the bubble now. So if we do find land in the storm zone in the storm cave, I can make it work.
So did you guys go and head down
Hopefully we'll
the next
find me.
waterfall?
I guess. I'm okay with going down. How's everybody else feeling?
Yeah.
Yelling
Not
timber?
much. There's not much
I
we
don't
can do
think
here.
we have much of a choice.
Yeah.
Right. Well, off we go.
All right. As you guys
Two of
begin
us
to
do it.
descend the waterfall, those in a boat, and Amdrus, I guess all of you, please make athletic checks, please. Or
I thought they were
strength
strength-
saving throws.
Strength save.
I got
Strength
there. Sorry.
saves.
I had to do the same thought process.
Okay.
Ah, 4.
Come on.
8.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh.
Another 15.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't think you're at disadvantage though, Joel, for saving
Yeah.
throws.
Pockets of exhaustion.
I think it's only ability checks,
Okay, but
not
it's still
exhaustion.
then a 9.
but it would have been a 9. And Asim got a 15. That makes sense. Amdrus, what did you get?
15.
15. Okay. As you begin to descend, the shock of hitting a waterfall saved many of you. This time, the anticipation is what killed you. As you begin to go and you hit the water, Zephyr, Joel, and Amethyst just go poof, ass up and fall into the water. Joel, just against the water. Atiim,
Like
as
landing
you are
on
falling,
concrete.
as you guys fall, you immediately, it almost goes from this misty cave, and immediately as you hit, you are hit with cold rain, and you could hear the sound of thunder as you push. And Atiim, that gives you enough just like energy to be able to like use the storm around you just to hold on, and you're able to hit. Amdrus, what did you get? I'm sorry, 15 as well. Yeah, you dive down, and you're able to control how deep you go, and you are able to keep up. And Mariana has no problem. And what you see, heavy rain as the storm batters down what must be a gigantic cavern. Its walls and ceiling lost in the driving storm. Even the roar of the waterfalls to the north, and you see there's another one, kind of off to the side of you. The one you came down, and another one off the side, are hushed by the rain's noise and as it strikes the water and the thunder booms in the air. At the center of this cavern, what you see is a shattered hulks of sailing vessels, leaning upon their sides. Barnacles cling to their hulls, and humanoid skeletons drooping from the rig or laying in tangled piles and seaweed hanging on the gunwales. And that is where we're going to end it.
I think I've been on this Disney ride.
Actually,
this
before
does
we
feel like
do
a
that,
Disney
Atiim, Amdrus, make a perception check for me.
Oh, okay.
Fuck me, I knew it.
Oh shit. Oh damn it.
That feels appropriate. 15 plus
13.
5.
You will notice that as the storm whips, a flag unfurls, and you'll see the familiar flag of the Widow's Lament. And that is where we'll end it.
Yeah, don't you just love it when your joke accidentally predicts something?
What do you mean?
I thought I've been on this Disney ride.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were told that
Did you?
there
Or
was
something,
shown a great power of dragging the vessel down.
Yeah.
And this is the one I was excited for you guys to get to because of that reveal. It's very fitting.
Oof. Okay.
But anyways, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Nerd and Sir Tumnus, for the raids. We will be back
I'm
next
so
Monday,
mad.
assuming everyone is good for next Monday.
Mad. Yes.
Yeah. Which next Monday we get to sing another happy birthday, don't we?
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. Because it's a certain Amethyst birthday.
No, you don't. No,
Oh my
it's
god!
Yes.
We're gonna do it
Happy
because you did it to
birthday.
me, bitches.
not. Yeah, it's a stream.
And you're part of it. Thanks. Anyways.
Aurora will be the other one. We will respect our other fellow player.
Wow. Disadvantage for the next fight. The whole thing. Go
The
fuck
whole
yourself.
thing.
You guys would hate it.
Fine, I'll take advantage as my birthday gift of all my rolls.
If we can sing happy birthday, I can give you inspiration. Why not?
There you go.
Yeah, then sing away. Sing
Speaking
away.
of-
Oh.
my friend.
Anyways.
Speaking of which.
Huh?
No, later. We'll talk
Okay,
about
okay.
it.
Anyways, love you all. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you next Monday.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye.